This meeting is called to order. The agenda is continuing on the motor proprio investigation in aid of legislation on the alleged smuggling of high-grade shabu through the express lane or the green lane of the BOC of Customs and consequently seized by the Bureau's agents together with the NBI. May I ask our ComSec to please acknowledge our colleagues who are present today? I'll do that na lang. I recognize the presence of Deputy Speaker Garin, Congresswoman Swansea, Congresswoman Panotes, Congresswoman Daphne, Congresswoman Tan, Vice Chairperson Bolilia, Congressman Nograles, Deputy Speaker Abu, Congressman Romualdo, and earlier, dumating si Congressman Tambunting, Congressman Biazon, Congresswoman Panotes. That's it for now. May I ask our ComSec to please acknowledge the resource persons present today?
Good afternoon. For today's hearing, we have the following resource persons. Attorney Mandy Therese Anderson from the Office of the Commissioner, POC. Attorney Roy Lawagan. Mr. Rafael Crisol Jr. Attorney Cesar Corpus. Attorney Lourdes Manawang. Attorney Lisa Sebastian. Ms. Nanico. Senior State Prosecutor Sebastian Caponong of DOJ, Assistant State Prosecutor John Michael Humarang, also from DOJ. Ito po, Mr. Chairman.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman,
yes,
may we request the following resource person that had been read by the Committee Secretary to please sit in front of us, please.
Please. So we'd like to thank those resource persons who are here today. Alam ko po meron din tayong kasabay na hearing ng Senado. And given that the Senate is having a inquiry as well today, we will have to reschedule possibly on Friday, baka mga in the afternoon. So the ComSec will issue notices for that Friday hearing. And pero since nandito na rin lang po yung ilan sa mga resource persons, for your effort, we'd like to continue na rin so that we can ask questions to those who are present today. Okay. Yeah. Have all the resource persons taken their oath? Meron pa bang hindi pa? Lahat po kayo nakapag-oath na? Hindi pa? O, sige. ComSec, please administer the oath.
Kindly stand up and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this congressional investigation?
Okay, so for our members, you can populate the list of interpellators if you wish. We will begin with Deputy Speaker Garin.
Mr. Chair, can we just have the nameplates of the... Can you just state your name and your position?
Good afternoon, Your Honors. I'm Assistant State Prosecutor Michael Jan Humarang from the Department of Justice.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I I'm Senior Assistant State Prosecutor Sebastian Capon of the Department of Justice.
Ma'am, I'm Director Layu of Port Operations Service, Bureau of Customs, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Sir, from the DOJ, Mr. Chair, I just want to know, bakit wala pang kaso na file dito? With all the publicity ng dami nating media dito. Even, in fact, we have the drugs, we have the reports, and I don't understand, there is no case in the BOC, there's no case that happened on May 29, if I understand it correctly. So that's about 2 months na. And there's no movement. I think only PIDEA has partly a case filed. But the investigation of the NBI, customs, walang gumagalaw, sir. Wouldn't that be, are they waiting for your action?
Your Honor, concerning po dun sa kaso pong nakafile na, meron po tayong isa pong kaso na nakafile na, and that's against the caretaker of the warehouse.
No,
Yes.
but yes, that's
Yes.
What's his name again?
Mr. Fidel Anoche D.
D. But then, let's see. If not for Tatat, who is the proprietor of ENT, of the importer, no? Kung hindi sa kanya, hindi rin makakapasok yung drugs dito. If not for the broker, TJ Marceliano, I don't think it would have been possible for the drugs. If not for all the other players, and in fact, nakita niyo naman ang pagkakamali ni Estrella dito, then we would have had a stronger case, considering na nilagpasan niya yung ibang dapat na protocol na gagawin. It's so, they were essentially part of the whole thing na ba't nakaabot yung drugs ito. I don't understand why is there no case filed. Wouldn't that be with your insistence? Are you just sitting here and waiting for Congress to finish the investigation and then you will file a case na tapos na, laos na yung ebidensya natin, tsaka tayo magpa-file? Or are we just, I don't understand. Are you also like the President, waiting for the committee report of the Committee on Ways and Means, tsaka kayo gagalaw?
As state prosecutors, Your Honor, with all due respect, we conduct preliminary investigation of cases being filed by the law enforcement agencies of the government like the NBI, PIDEA, or the Bureau of Customs, as the case may be. Yung preliminary investigation po, it depends on the complaint at saka mga ebidensya po na magagather ng ating pong mga law enforcement agencies. So far po, from the records of the department, wala pa po tayong natatanggap na result ng investigation ng mga law enforcement agencies po na ito. Yun po ang trabaho po ng namin bilang mga state prosecutors po sa DOJ. Thanks you.
Mr. Chair, I hope the committee can take note on this. Apparently there is inaction on the part of NBI, BOC, no, and even PIDEA na walang gumagalaw kasi naghihintayan lang pala. Despite the fact na this is always in the front news every day. Because sir, maybe you can initiate it and then force them to submit.
Wala po ba kayong power to conduct a motu proprio investigation, preliminary investigation?
As state prosecutors, Your Honor, we can only initiate the preliminary investigation if a case is filed with the prosecutor's office, Your Honor.
So hindi pwedeng motu proprio?
I believe, Your Honor, and I cannot speak for the Secretary of Justice, Your Honor, but I believe that the Secretary of Justice can initiate a motu proprio investigation, Your Honor. But
At this level lang?
yes, Your Honor. But as a prosecutor level, Your Honor, we're just conducting the preliminary investigation, and to initiate motu proprio investigation nasa secretary level po. Your Honor, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. The ones who entered are from BOC, I presume. And is there anybody from the RMO here? Wala rin. Ano kayo?
Ma'am, they're from Kaintada. Kainta Rizal, ma'am. Office of the Vice Mayor.
Okay, I would like to start with Sir Crisol, you're in which department of the BOC? Wala kasing iba kaya
Budget Division.
budget division. Sir, di ba meron special, what was that? Special project, ano ba yung tawag dito, sir? S, Special Studies, hindi niyo alam yan, sir? Special Studies and Project Development Committee. Is that part of the budget of BOC? Since that's your office, eh?
Your Honor, no.
So hindi alam ng, ano ba yung ginagawa ng office mo?
Your Honor, my function as a budget officer,
No, sir. What's the function of your office?
provide the funding requirements for.
Okay, so since there are 135 SSPDC committee members na ginawang consultants, technical assistant, legal staff, administrative services officer 4, anti-smuggling operations analyst. These are 135 people from January 1 to June 31. So this is not in your budget.
We have a budget for JOs. They are JOs.
You are unaware of this?
We have a budget for JOs.
Hindi mo alam to, yung SSPDC na to. Sir naman, alam ko nga hindi ako nagtatrabaho sa customs eh.
That is a committee under the Office of the Commissioner.
So it's all the commissioner's decision here. Wala kayong pakialam dito. Is that what you're saying?
No, ma'am. As to the funding requirements of the SSPDC, they are provided under the other professional services.
Professional services under the OCOM, Office of the Commissioner.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there anybody from the Office of the Commissioner here? So what is the rationale of SSPDC?
I think, Your Honor, that
No, you don't think.
no, Director James Layog is more competent to answer that because he's the head of the SSPDC.
This is the
That's
budget
under-
given for the office. Madam, you keep on saying you have all the authority under the Office of the Commissioner. Then let's man up and say, what is this SSPDC? Because it's your boss who created this.
As far as I know, the SSPDC is the anti-smuggling unit. If you know the case of Mighty Corporation, they were the ones who actually
135, all of them.
Yes,
all of
they
them
are spread out all
all
over the country.
All the 135 were necessary to get mighty.
No, not all. They are spread out all
So
over
why
the
are there
country.
135 SSPDC hires?
They are spread out all over the country, Your Honor.
That's correct. There are some that are, diba, Captain James Layog, there are some in
Yes, ma'am.
Davao Port,
Yes, ma'am.
Cebu Port,
Yes.
Iloilo ports.
Yes.
Are these military men? Are there military men that have been appointed under this committee?
Yes, ma'am. There are former. No.
How many?
Former military.
All of them?
Not all, ma'am. I think.
So what is the qualification of this military men to become technical assistant? I remember the description ng mga basketball players. They were very complicated rules for the BOC, di ba? Describe kung anong kailangan ng trabaho ng technical assistant, legal staff, services officer, anti-smuggling operations analyst. Dami nito, sir.
Opo, ma'am. Mostly, ma'am, kasi what happened is when the commissioner wanted to beef up the anti-smuggling operation.
Because we don't have any people there
Because the ports,
in the ports. Wala tayong tao doon. We don't have
Uh,
anybody qualified
There
for
are
technical
qualified.
assistant, for legal staff, for admin services. Walang qualified at all. So we had to get military men and put them there.
Meron po ma'am, pero
But they were not as close to the commissioner.
uh, they're handicapped by
Ang
numbers.
point ko lang dito, sir, para ayoko lang ang dami-dami niyong qualified dyan sa POC. Kukuha ba kayo ng mga technical assistant at kung ano-ano pa sa military, and then you bypass all the qualifications of those who are already in ranks. And 135, sir, the report is there are 1,000 contractual na nilagay niyo all over the country, and most of them, if not all, are all military men. And that gives a big doubt as to the credibility of the commissioner. Nilagay niya, tao niya dyan. Ano yan? Sinecentralize yung Tara? I don't understand. You have to justify this if you are the head of this committee.
Yes ma'am. What happened?
You made those people that are already in customs useless. Nilagyan nyo ng ibang tao.
For our operations, ma'am, no. I would like to say that
What does a military man know about assessment?
we never engaged in
But their
assessment.
anti-smuggling technical assistant, their description there is to make studies, research, and all that.
More of a support.
Sir, you can have you have people there that you are not using.
Yes, ma'am. That's why yung mga let's say sa APARI, ma'am, and
Ginawa niyo pang intelligence yung players. What's the rationale with
the
that
players
behind
are
all
not
that, sir?
under my jurisdiction.
Sir,
But
it's the same.
but-
We're
yes,
talking
ma'am.
about the same wavelength here, sir.
Yes, ma'am. But to give light dun sa operations, ma'am, ang ginagawa po namin ay naka-augment kami dun sa custom police or sa intel dun sa to help out dun
You're
sa
just simply
man-
saying,
enforcement
Captain Layo, the message is, we don't trust the customs police that are there, that are in rank. Hindi, wala kaming tiwala. They're ineffective. We'll put new people there on contractual, and they're all under the military. How would your people feel in the customs?
Are they happy about that, sir?
We the whole
Under whose office are you, sir, Captain Layo?
I'm currently the director for Port Operations Service under DEPCOM Dibuco of the assessment and operations.
Under Dibuco. What is
Yes,
your
ma'am.
background, Captain Layo?
I used to be with the Navy, ma'am.
What's your background in customs?
None, ma'am.
Attorney Anderson, the Chief of Staff of Commissioner Faldon, one of the most powerful positions in the Bureau of Customs. Kahit ngayong speaker, sinasabihan niya na hindi ko tatanggapin yung nire-recommend mo. What's your background in customs? You graduated 2016, you passed the bar, you worked for Villarasa for I don't know how many months, and then you transferred to customs. Now, what's your qualifications in customs in which you hold a decision-making position there?
If I may, Your Honor, I never told the speaker na hindi ko tatanggapin yung
Ma'am,
recommendation niya.
nasa ano yun, pang ilang beses kayo nagpa-interview eh.
Ma'am, sinabi ko lang po na
Na
hindi
you were
po
threatened by
qualified.
Darren, his staff, mga ganun, lumabas yan. But anyway, beside that, what is your qualification?
I have no customs background, ma'am. My job is
Okay,
actually
thank you.
administrative.
So, can I call on Attorney Akas here, who is the head of the IRR? She doesn't have to swear kasi ilang beses na kami nagkwentuhan nito. It's not about any facts that we have. Ma'am, what's your background?
Have you taken your oath? Okay, pwede bang isabay na natin? I'd like to also put on record that we have here Mr. Fidel Anoche D. Hindi pa rin po yata na nakapag-oath. So, and we have Attorney Arnel Alcaraz. So, sabay-sabay na natin i-oath. Tapos, tanong lang dun sa mga guards ng BJMP.
Tapusin ko lang.
Posible bang for the hearing wala mo ng posas? Pwede ba yun? Anyway, nandyan naman kayo sa likod niya. Para lang makagalaw siya ng konti. Kasi hindi niya mataas yung kanang kamay. Okay, Comsec, please administer the oath.
Kindly raise your right hand. Sandali lang po.
Hindi na yata naaalis, ano?
Kindly raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this congressional inquiry? Salamat po.
Okay. Mr. Chair. Kasi Mr. Chair, ako, I'm a CPA lawyer also. But when I graduated, first 6 months ko sa Bengson Law Firm, parang nagpo-photocopy lang yata ako dun eh. Never ako naging associate. Associate ko no, pero you need to do your work. You need to earn your keep. And having such a important position and give somebody that inexperience, medyo mali yata yung pagkakagawa niyan. Because it's not just chief of staff eh. She has a whole team of lawyers when she said it in one meeting, and they decide they have a big influence on the commissioner. On what issuances he will sign, di ba? They do the research. So that's a dangerous thing because this is Bureau of Customs. Now, Attorney Akas, you're currently the IRR project manager of the CMTA. Now, what's your background in customs or anything related to that?
Ma'am, before I graduated from law school, I worked for 3 years in the United States as a business analyst and project manager. My duty was to talk to people and then reduce that into documentation so that software engineers can code. After that, I went back
Wala
to
namang
school.
karelasyon yan sa customs eh.
No, ma'am, that's exactly what I do at the project management. Because if you will look at my LinkedIn profile, ma'am, I'm also a customs policy expert for the Department of Finance. I'm also
When?
this year, ma'am. And
When you
also-
started na when you started na with the IRR.
ma'am,
When you started recently with customs, then you were under the DOF.
yes, ma'am.
Before that, we're talking about
before
before
that,
that.
sige,
How did you earn your keep to
Okay,
be in
ma'am.
that position?
Okay, ma'am. So when I started po, I was in UST, then UP, then worked for 3 years, then finished my studies. After that, I worked for Villarasa for 6 months, and then after that, I started my own law firm. Among who of my clients is actually Congressman Pichay, and I represented him in an bank case. After that, I focused on direct and indirect taxation. Among my clients are top 10,000 corporations and some who are in preparation to be listed. I left that practice after 5 years in order to focus on policy work because when I was in law school, I was a supervising legislative officer of one of my mentors, Senator Santiago and Senator Angara. Senator Edgardo Angara actually gave me bar allowance because then I worked for him in Azesa. When the commissioner was looking for people, I did not meet the commissioner until a few days before he assumed office. And then he asked me what my background was, and I gave it to him. So he said, "Do you want to do the IRR?" And I said, "Of course, sir, because that's a big responsibility." But I did not take it on by myself, ma'am. I had several subject matter experts guiding me. What I basically did was to make sure that the timelines are followed and that the commissioner is
Let's not belittle your influence in the drafting of this, ma'am, because you are the head. Now, I would like to ask, if you are such an expert, which I don't believe so, because ang daming expert dyan sa customs na alam nila yung nitty-gritty of how things enter the country. Pati assessment, processing, payment, lahat. Mas alam nila sa atin lang, dalawang din eh. When we were drafting the CMTA, we had deputy commissioners who have been there for so long. Si Depco Nepomuceno, si La Chica, ang dami lahat. There are many experts in the Bureau of Customs. Now, if you are has as much expertise, why was your interpretation of the balikbayan boxes na dapat tatlo yan, 3 balikbayan boxes will be allowed according to the law? Tatlo yan, 350,000 per year. Now, your IRR states once every year 150,000, kahit 3 beses kaya, pero wag kang sumobra sa isang taon ng 150,000. Now, where did that come from? That's the complete misinterpretation of the law.
Ma'am, I have documentary proof that it was not the decision of the Bureau of Customs, but rather it was an executive decision by the Department of Finance. In fact, ma'am, I lobbied hard for that kind of interpretation. But what I was tasked to do is to get the bicameral committee report, the transcript, and we could not find any. We also have documentation that that is not found. Senator Recto, in fact, even wrote me, and I forwarded that to the Department of Finance. But as to
So
the
this is
interpretation,
basically
ma'am,
boils down to the decision of the Department of Finance.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
lastly, ma'am,
now-
they decide all policies, not us. We just propose.
Now, the next part is when we were reviewing yung, di ba meron dati mga importations, donations for Yolanda. Tapos nagkagulo-gulo tayo noon. May mga nag-expire, may mga bigas na nakalimutan. Now, from your office, from your team of experts, and you as an expert, you inserted the word, ano yan? National calamity. Walang national dun, ma'am eh. Walang national. So the president has to declare a national calamity for the donations to be free of, para mas mabilis yung donations pumasok dito. Where did that interpretation come from? That came from this office until we intervened. Na walang national na word dyan. Why? I don't understand how can such a simple provision, isang paragraph lang yan, can be misinterpreted by a whole team of, you say, experts from the Bureau of Customs.
Ma'am, one of the priority was the relief consignment. We called the NDRMMC, we called the DSWD, we called the Office of the President.
But there
and the
was
IFA.
no word national there, ma'am. So you are interpreting it, interpretation was wrong from the start. That was deliberate on the part. Now, I have another question with another issuance. Ang alert orders nyo, who said that there can be a pre-alert order? Ba't nyo ginilagay yan, ma'am? Alert orders has always been abused in the past. So, in the new law, we put grounds na dapat eto lang yung sundan. Hindi lang yun, ay, may haka o may kagalit ka lang importer, mag-i-issue ng alert order yung collector. So, we put grounds there. Ngayon, nilagyan pa ninyo sa, sinambit nyo dito sa amin, may pre-alert order pa. Hindi ko alam kung anong exactly term, but that is completely in violation of what is stated in the law and the spirit of the law because we wanted it to protect the importers. Di ko alam bakit mayroon pang mga pre pa doon. My point is, Attorney Acas, considering all of you are all new. Anderson, pati si, pangalan itong girlfriend ni Commissioner, si Magsusi, who is not in the customs already, but was an essential part in the consultation nung nagre-raid. Sabi niya, kinoconsult niya daw fiancé niya. Di ba? She is a recent graduate. Kailan ba siya nag-graduate, Attorney Anderson, si Magsusi? You're friends with them. 3 kayong na-filean ng MCLE eh.
2015.
Si, 16 yun. Nag-graduate siya. She's a recent graduate. Hindi pa nga nagpa-practice yun sa customs lang. Bilyarasa lahat ng galing to eh. So I don't understand why put people who are in such a very important position, especially the interpretation of the law, and misinterpret it deliberately. I don't understand command responsibility ng commissioner yan. Then you put people there Nepomuceno, tinanggalan niya ng, ano ba si Nepomuceno dati? I just wanted the emphasis lang dito. RMO, previously, Attorney Manawag, risk management, previously it was under intelligence, di ba? Tama ba? Because,
Yes, Your
why?
Honor.
Because intelligence yung RMO eh. It's risk management eh. Now, nilipat niya sa department ni Gambala, which is Management Information System Technology Group. And that department has control over all automation there. Computers. Kung anong parameters ng risk management ninyo, si Gambala may control dyan. Now, nilipat niya mula sa intelligence papunta sa kay Gambala na information. Dahil daw computer. But no, that's not that's a wrong reasoning. Kasi if Gambala has control on the computers, on the parameters, then Gambala, by putting risk management under Gambala, he also has the control of what is inputted in the computers. Now, and Gambala became, sa in-issue nyo, Anderson, na COMSEN, also has control on the issuance of alert orders. Gambala has full control kung sino yan ma-alert, anong masisis dyan, because he has control of the computers, kung anong structure ng computer nyo, anong ipapasok, siya rin yung boss ni Hilario, tapos ang COMSEN, siya din yung head. There is something wrong there. What is the qualification of Gambala? I'm sorry, he's not here, so he cannot defend himself. He is one of our heroes historically. I don't want to assume anything kasi napaka-idol namin yan ng generation namin, si Gambala. Now, but, nakakalungkot kasi to eh. Na pinasok si Gambala dyan, siya yung may full control. Lahat na papasok sa kanya, lahat na problema nandun nangyari. Ang kay Hilario, no, ang hindi pagpapasok. What is his qualification? He was in Oakwood, yun lang. He was valedictorian in high school, he was valedictorian in the PMA. But does he have any computer background? Any customs background? No, I don't know, may taga ano ba dito? Ano ba to? MIST? Meron ba? G? Meron ba? I think he graduated in STI for some computer course. Is that correct? And somebody like that, you put in such an important position. The 10,000 na containers yan dumarating araw-araw eh. Hindi kaya yan ng tao. Hindi kaya yan yung pulis mo, Captain Layog. Hindi kaya yan. You have to back it up with a very, very efficient risk management office. But if you have somebody there, I'm not saying that he's corrupt, pero sobra yung control na binigay to a person who is not qualified, then it will break down. Babalik at babalik sa inyo yan. Pinabayaan nyo yung RMO, pinabayaan yung AMO, pinabayaan nyo lahat. Nag-concentrate lang kayo dyan, Captain Layog, na mga pulis-pulis nyo dyan sa mga, para makalagay kayo ng militar dyan sa mga port natin. And what happened?
Excuse me, Deputy
Yes, sir.
Speaker.
Sorry, matagal ako.
With due respect. Huwag mo sasabihin namang hindi qualified. Dahil sinasabi lagi ni Attorney Anderson noon pa, na kinukuha lang nilang tao yung mga qualified.
I stand corrected, sir. The point is, the breakdown in customs. I feel really, really bad. Alam naman ng mga dating mga customs yan. So we really worked hard. We consulted everyone for the CNTA. And now comes in Akas, Anderson. Sir Layog, dati pa ba kayo, sir?
Well,
Bago lang kayo,
sorry,
sir.
ma'am. But
I'm
if
sorry.
you ask
I'm sorry. You're not recognized. You put in Estrella na hindi nagko-coordinate, na hindi nagbasa ng CMTA na dapat kung meron kayong magagaling na mga abogado, sinabihan nyo, hindi letter of authority yan. Warrant na yung ibibigay. Letter of authority, hingi ka lang ng resibo kung nakabayad eh. You knew it was drugs and you were ready to seize. But hindi warrant ang ano, customs control is only up to where customs is. If you want to get out of customs control, you either get a letter of authority to check if they paid the duties, or you get a warrant. Because outside na yan ng customs control. I don't understand. Doesn't Australia study the CNTA? Kasama mo yan pag nag-public hearing kayo. Hindi ba siya nagbabasa, Attorney Acas?
Ma'am, just to clarify, ma'am, I'm not a new graduate. I'm already a 7-year lawyer with several
I did not say that.
associates and-
I said there is a pattern here na daming hindi qualified but holding key positions in the... No,
for
I
my
question that
position,
because
I'm
even if you say,
qualified.
even if you say you are qualified but your issuances are wrong, so that makes you
Ma'am,
unqualified.
I don't issue it, ma'am. I'm just the project manager. I check whether they submit
I
on
have
time.
seen videos of public consultations for the IRR. Sinisigawan niyo yung mga taong nagtatayo.
Yes, ma'am, because I have to control
boss,
the crowd.
I have seen the videos. You are not recognized. I have seen videos na sinasabihan mo, Acas and Estrella. Di ko alam bakit kasama si Estrella
I
doon.
don't know. He
I
has
don't
never
know why.
attended,
No,
ma'am.
I have videos here na nag-i-instruct, sinasabi, boss, nagbasa ka ba? Umupo ka lang. How rude is that to our stakeholders?
Yes, ma'am.
I am not
stand by
talking to
that.
you.
Okay, let's set
I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sandali lang.
Apologize, ma'am.
Yes, let's set the hearing in order. Please ask to be recognized, and we will recognize you. We will give you a chance to air your side. Sige, ma'am, you have the floor.
Ano lang to, sir? Kasi we worked hard for this law and it was supposed to give power to the customs and to protect our stakeholders, not abuse what is given to you. And that is what we are seeing here. It is because we are ignoring the talents that are there already and we are putting people who are not qualified to be in that position. So, I take that to heart. We work so hard. Ang dami-dami nang dinaan naman. Si Commissioner Rufy, mga tao niya, Commissioner Sunny Sevilla, no, dinaanan din namin yan. Halos lahat yan. We discussed it over and over. We had so many stakeholders here. We arrived at a compromise, tapos ngayon nabubura lang lahat. Pati yung kailinan ng mga tao, sumasama lahat yan. We worked so hard. And it is so disappointing na those people who are new, who do not understand the history of this law and the and the potential of this bureau, will come in and aabusuhin lang. What they have changed is the TARA system, kung sino nakakakuha. But you have made the system worse, and that is very disappointing. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Sir, may I be recognized?
Yes, Attorney Acas, you may
Thank
may
you.
speak.
Ma'am, may iyak ako kasi idol ko si Congresswoman Garin. Pero yung sinasabi ho sa public consultation, the reason why he was shut down is because he was wasting people's time. We publish it 7 days before. And he is supposed to read it. And he keeps mentioning that. He is the one who is not prepared. Why would we waste time on somebody who is not prepared? And that is to give due respect to the law that was so worked hard on by Congress. He was asking basic questions. What's a bill of lading? Oh my gosh! Why are you asking that in a public consultation? No! Kaya medyo nasasaktan po ako pag nadi-disappoint si Congresswoman Garin sa akin eh. Kasi she's a deputy speaker ho sa UMAN and I don't want to disappoint her. And I'm working hard, ma'am, for the CMTA.
I have worked hard and I have studied hard for this, Mr. Chairman. I have met so many brokers na nakakainis rin. I have met so many shipping companies. Ang dami nilang vested interest. Some are rude, some are polite, but I never shout at them. That is what our responsibility is
Yes, ma'am. I will learn
as
from that
public
lesson.
officials. And you are not, fortunately for you, you are not a public official. Kasi do you have an item already in the BOC or DOF?
I'm a Section 537 consultant, ma'am.
Consultant pa rin, the same. They don't they have the position but not the response. May trend yan dyan, chairman eh. That's bothersome. Anyway, sir, marami kaming videos pinapasa kasi sa amin yan ng mga nagpa-participate eh, and they were shocked that they were being treated like that. That I don't want to play it because magdadrama pa tayo dito. So thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. So I think the premise lang naman is that it is disheartening for the legislators. Talagang baby ni Congresswoman Garin yung CMTA law eh. Hindi lang 9 months na binuntis yan, pero taon-taon, baka 9 years niya ata pinagbuntis yan. So talagang very emotional, and not just in this instance, it is really frustrating for legislators to see that after a bill was crafted and passed over to the executive, the implementers managed to mangle it beyond recognition, and the spirit behind it actually disappears. So that is a general frustration among congressmen and congresswomen na sana sundin lang naman. And when you are in doubt, you can consult us. She's always been offering her office. Sabi niya, kung hindi nyo alam, tawagan nyo ako. We will tell you what the intent was. We will tell you how it matured into that provision. It's not really DOF who knew how it was done. It's really this chamber. So consult with us better po regarding that. May I now recognize Congressman Nograles?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to take advantage of the opportunity that Mr. Fidel Anoche D is here as a resource person. Mr. Chair, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. D is the person with the charged by the NBI with the possession of illegal drugs, ba? Ano ba yun? Yun ba? So, Mr. D,
po, sir. Pwede pong pakitagalog na lang po, sir.
Opo, magtatagalog
Salamat po,
tayo.
sir.
Gusto mo Bisaya?
Nagkahibalo man ko, ginagmay lang, sir.
Tagalog na lang. Mr. D, nakasuhan ka na?
Opo.
Anong kaso sa'yo?
Section 11 po na non-billable.
Sa pagkaintindi mo, ano yun?
Yun pong maramihang nahuling droga, kaya Section 11 po ang kumbaga sa nahuli po sa posisyon ko yung 104 kilos na shabu po.
May abogado ka ba ngayon?
Sa ngayon po, sir, wala pa. Kasi nung nakaraan ho, sir, ang tumatayang abogado ko galing po sa PAO.
Galing sa PAO, Public Attorney's Office?
Opo, sir.
Opo. Okay. So, nasan ka nakadetain ngayon?
Sa Valenzuela City Jail po.
Valenzuela City Jail.
Opo, sir.
Okay. Maari mo bang ikwento sa komite kung anong nangyari dito sa shipment na ito?
Sa 4 po na beses na shipment nun, una nung June 2016.
June
Opo,
2016. Bakit 4? So, ang una June 2016.
Tapos yung kasunod po, January na po.
January.
Excuse me, Honorable Nograles. Mr. Chairman, nakapag-take na ba ng oath si Kwan? Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Sige po. Anong gusto mo? Fidel, Mr. D, ano mas gusto mo?
Kahit na po, Fidel na lang po.
Fidel.
Ordinaryo naman po
Fidelity.
Opo.
Sige. Sige po. So sabi niyo po, January 2017, merong bagong
Pangalawa
shipment.
po yun. Opo, nakapangalan po sa akin yun. Yung una po, hindi nakapangalan. Yung pangalawa, nakapangalan naman po yung January.
Opo.
Tapos, nasundan na naman po yan nung March ng 2017 na po.
Opo.
Pang-apat po yan nung May 26, 2017, yung nagkahulihan na po.
Opo. So, Etong apat na shipments, ito lang yung apat na shipments na dumating sa warehouse
Opo,
na yan.
sa loob ng isang taon po, sir. Na, ano,
Wala nang iba.
wala na pong iba, sir.
So matagal na ho kayong caretaker doon.
Bali, umabot po ng isang taon kamo na ho, sir.
Sino po yung boss mo?
Ang bali boss ko po si Ju Ming Ju. Taiwanese po yan, sir. Pero bihira ko pong makita yan. Nasa 3 or 4 times lang po.
Nakita mo,
Opo,
3
ng
o
personal.
4 na beses
Opo.
lang. So sino nagpapasweldo sa inyo?
Si Jun Wang ho yung namamahala ng ano. Na,
Sino po? Sino po?
Jun Wang ho. Jun Wang. Kilala ko lang po siya sa pangalang Jun Wang.
Jun Wang. Pilipino po siya?
Oh, Chinese half Filipino po, sir.
So paano niyo po alam na half na Pilipino siya?
Kasi nakakapagtagalog po siya. Kasi minsan nasabi niya sa akin na nanay ko rin, kuya, sabi niya, Pilipina. Sabi naman niya, nakwento po sa akin. Kaya nalaman ko po na ganun. Kasi nakakapagtagalog naman po siya.
So itong si Jun Huang ay araw-araw mo nakikita?
Bihira rin po, sir, kasi tinatawag lang kung sakaling may parating na yung mga padala nila galing ibang bansa, itatawag po niyan mga 2 or 3 araw bago darating hanggang sa araw ng pagdating para mapirman ko po yung delivery receipt.
Sige po, balik po tayo dito ha. Sinabi niyo po, sa loob ng isang taon, 4 na beses may shipment na dumating.
Opo, sir.
Sa 4 na shipment na iyon, testigo ka po ba sa pag-unload?
Yung pag-unload po kasi kung karamihan ko ginagamitan nila ng ano, pag naipasok lang po yung sa ano, sa ibig sabihin doon sa pinagaginawa nilang warehouse.
Pakilapit yung microphone.
Yun pong pag-unload, sir, ang tinatanong
Opo.
nyo.
So itong sa June 2016, na-witness nyo ba yung pag-unload ng...
Opo, isang piraso lang po na may kalakihan siyang ano, kahon na plywood na de-media. Isang piraso lang po yun pero mabigat ho siya. Makina daw po yun sa ano, gagamitin sa mga pabrika.
So crate siya?
Opo, ganito ho siguro kataas, ganyang kataas na ganyang kalapa.
Yan lang po yung binaba?
Opo, isa lang po talaga yun.
Sige, mag-skip lang ako ng konti. No? Yung nakita mong crate na bumaba nung June 2016, magkahawig ba ito sa crate nung Mayo 2017?
Hindi po, iba ho yun. Pahaba ho yung nahulihan ho, pahaba ho siya na ang bakal nasa loob ng kinuhanan almost 3 inches ho ata yung diameter pabilog. Tapos ang haba niya nasa 5 to 6 feet ho ata yun.
Okay. So balik tayo ha. Sa June 2016, may isang crate na mabigat na lumabas doon sa container na na-deliver.
Opo.
Nakita mo binuksan yung crate?
Hindi po binuksan.
Anong nangyari doon sa crate?
Pagkaraan po ng ilang araw, basta hindi na po inabot ng 1 linggo, pinakuha doon. Hindi naman po kasi ako sumasamba pag dinidelivery. Once na
Kasi
nakuha na doon sa botiga.
bantay lang po kayo sa warehouse, tama po ba?
Opo, sir.
So yung trabaho mo, open ng gate, sara ng gate.
Opo, ganun lang po.
Tapos lista,
Opo.
logbook.
Pirma na lang po. Wala pong logbook doon. Basta pinipreparan ko yung delivery receipt. Yun na lang po.
May CCTV po ba sa warehouse?
Meron po.
Gumagana po ba?
Gumagana ho yun.
Nung
Kaya
May
lang-
2017, gumagana din?
Opo, buong taon ho yun. Gumagana ho yun.
Mr. Chair, I move that we subpoena the CCTV records of May 2017.
Okay. There's no duly seconded. Is there any objection? There being none, we will officially recommend to the Speaker the issuance of the subpoena of the CCTV records of
May
the
2017.
entire month of May 2017.
And all others, if possible.
And all available up to June 2016, if available. Yes, okay. June 2016 up to...
May
Ayaw mo until recently? Baka may dumating pa.
Until recently.
Okay, let's get everything until what's the... Until August.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Thank you.
Fidel, o sige, timpla mo muna yung kape.
Okay lang po, sir. Mas importante ho yung tanong nyo.
Ganun no ba? Masaya ka ba? May pagkakataon kang magsalita?
Nasisiyahan po para maliwanagan po na talagang inosente ako sa kasong kinakarap ko po
Sige
ngayon,
po.
sir.
Mabuti na na kayo po ay nagko-cooperate ngayon. Sige po. So sa June 2016, may dumating na container. Ang binaba, isang crate.
Opo, isang
Yun lang yung binaba.
Opo, sir.
Tapos, eventually, na lumabas na sa warehouse?
Opo,
Ng ilang,
nailabas po yun, mga
pagkatapos ng
lang
ilang
po.
araw?
Opo, opo.
Mga ilang araw tingin mo? 3, 4, 5?
3 o 4, mga ganyan ho. Basta't hindi ho lumampas na 1 linggo.
Okay. Dito sa January 2017, sinabi mo may dumating na naman.
Opo.
Ano naman yung dumating nun?
3 ho yung yung
Crate
ganun
na
sa
naman?
nahulihan nung Mayo. Ganun ho ang itsura. Kaya lang, ang
Pakiulit. May tatlong crate?
Tatlong crate ho na pahaba din siya katulad ho nung nahulihan nung May 26.
Katulad ng...
Nahuli nung May 26. Yung kahuli-huli na nakuhanan na ng may nakalagay na droga sa loob.
Ang tanong ko po, may forklift ba?
Meron po. Tuwing karamihan pag nagbababa ng ganon, nagpapahanap sa akin doon kasi sa kapitbahay namin, may kakilala siyang nagpaparenta ng forklift. Pag may dumadating na ganong mabigat, talagang nagre-renta po sila. Nagpapahanap sa akin para rentahan, para maibaba yung mabibigat na bagay na
Tapos itong tatlong crate na kamuka ng crate na nahuli.
Binuksan po namin.
Binuksan po ninyo?
Binuksan po namin pero hindi na namin ginalaw yung loob niya. Kasi po, ang sabi nung Taiwanese, kasi pumunta ho yung Taiwanese, undersize po daw yung sukat nung nung 3 pirasong yun na hindi fit po sa pagdideliveran nilang, ang tawag dito ng pabrika na paggagamitan. Undersize po daw siya. Kaya binuksan lang po namin yung kahon. Tapos nung mga ilang araw, sinaraho ulit. Sinarhan. Hindi namin binuksan yung mismong cylinder na yon, yung mismong parang...
So cylinder din po?
Opo, bali 3 yon.
Yung cylinder po, nakita nyo nung January 2017, magkamuka po ba ng cylinder ng Mayo 2017?
Opo, magkamuka po yun. Parehas na parehas po.
Mga ilang araw po yung 3 crate na yan na lumamig sa inyong warehouse?
Pagkakaalam ko po, mahigit 1 linggo eh. Kasi sinarahan pa ho namin, binalik lang namin siya. Pero hindi ho namin binuksan yung mismong cylinder na yun. Wala ho kaming ginalaw doon. Ibinalik lang ho yung kahon.
Sinasabing mo namin. Sino kasama mo?
Yun hong kinuha kong balik carpenter.
Galing sa labas?
Bali, 2 lang ho kami, opo. Naman pag
Sino pong nag-utos sa inyo na buksan yung crate?
2 po kami nung Taiwanese ang nagbukas. Para makita lang yung
Si Zhu Mingju o si Junwang?
Zhu Mingju po. Zhu Mingju. Yung Taiwanese po yan. Yun ang kasama ko nagbukas. Yung kahon lang po ang binuksan namin. Pero hindi yung yung pinaka-cylinder. Hindi namin ginalaw yung pinaka-cylinder.
Salamat po. March 2017.
Ano ho yun? 10 piraso yun na may kaliitan yung niya, bulto niya.
Crate din?
Hindi ho. Parang kulungan ng manok siya na ganyan ho kalalapad na tabla lang siya. Parang kulungan ho ng manok siya pagkakano. Kung baga sa madaling ma-expose kung sakali parang kulungan ho siya ng manok.
Magaan lang?
Medyo may kagaanan at nabubuhat po ng 3 katao eh.
So wala nang forklift doon?
Wala po. Hindi po ginamitan yon ng forklift.
Noong Mayo 2017?
Ayan po, yan yung 1 piraso naman na cylinder.
Ilang crate?
1 lang po. 1 lang. 1 lang ho yung kinakasidlan ng 104 kilos.
Isang crate lang ang lumabas nung Mayo?
Opo, sir.
Binuksan o hindi binuksan?
Hindi po. Ang nagbukas na lang ho yun, yung arresting custom at saka PDI, yung mga arresting ko, nag-arresto doon.
Hindi siya 5 crate?
Hindi po. 1 lang po yun.
Di ba yung pinagawayan nito?
Isa lang po yun.
Kahoy ba yung sa March?
Po?
Mga kahoy-kahoy lang ba yun?
Opo, makakayo-kayo lang. Para lang po, nung March, para lang po siyang kulungan ng manok. Layo-layo yung pagkakapako. Kailan lang pong kalapad na tabla na maninipis.
Yung warehouse mo ba, merong bang nagre-raid?
Po.
Meron bang nagre-raid ng warehouse mo?
Nagre-read po?
Oo, o bumibisita na government official?
Wala naman po. Yun lang po nung nagkahulihan na, doon lang po may ano. May...
Walang kumakatok doon?
Wala po, sir. Wala po.
So, first time na nangyari na ngayong Mayo lang na merong dumating na mga opisyales?
Opo, ganun nga po. Hindi ko pong magkape muna.
Sige, kape ka lang dyan.
Napapakape
Mababait
ako.
naman kami dito,
di
diba?
Si, ano, si Honorable
Matagal
Bingbong
ka na
Crisonogo.
ata hindi nakakape. Matagal ka ba hindi nakakape?
Kaninang umaga pa ho kasi, sir eh. Tapos, medyo kumain lang ako ng merienda kaninang alas 10, kaya medyo gutom na rin ho.
Nako, Paige, baka may pagkain tayo dyan. Sige. Sige, kape ka muna dyan. Relax ka muna, ha?
Pakinin natin, baka
Sige,
dumami
Pakainin
istorya.
dito kasi
Pakainin
ano
muna
ko,
kita
idol ko
eh.
eh.
Iibahin ko muna na lang yung tanong ko. Iba na lang yung tatanungin ko. Mr. Chair, I'd like to waive my time to other members who I believe want to ask questions at the moment, no?
Sige, before we move to other resource persons, let's focus on Mr. D.
Yeah,
Baka para dire-diretso na yung pagsagot niya. Anyway, wala pa naman yung pagkain.
Mr. Chair, it's my time naman, but I believe other members I'd like to extend my time to other members who want to take advantage of the presence of Mr. D.
Okay,
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Let's recognize Congresswoman Swansing.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Sorry, kabayan na. Ako muna. Ano po ang apelyado ninyo, Mr.
Di po, ma'am. Di.
Adi?
Opo.
Hindi po kayo Taiwanese, hindi kayo Chinese?
Chinese po ang father ko, ma'am. Pure Chinese, kaya lang matagal na patay.
Okay. So, ito pong may-ari nitong kargamento na ito, kilala niyo po siya kung sino?
Yung, ano po, sino po? Pakiulit po.
Kargamento. Itong binaba ninyo or finorklift mo, alam niyo po ba kung sino may-ari?
Ang pagkakaalam ko po yan, yung nagre-renta, sina Joming Jo ang may-ari po niyan kasi kaya ho nila inupahan yung ginawa nilang warehouse para paglagyan ng mga ano.
Kailan po kayo nag-umpisa magtrabaho kay Mr. Juming Jo?
May 5, 2016 po, ma'am.
Nakailang dating na po ng kargamento mula nung kayo ang may hawak?
4 na beses, ma'am.
4. Ngayon, sa bawat dating, hindi nyo po ba... Ayan, masaya na po kayo, may pagkain na kayo.
Sige po, ituloy na lang po nyo.
So, ituloy muna natin to, ano?
Opo, ma'am.
Sa bawat dating po ng kargamento, binubuksan po ba ninyo ito?
Ang binuksan po lang namin, yung pangalawa po. Na,
Ano
yung pangalawa, yung 3 cylinder na nasabi ko kanina. Binuksan.
So, naka-4 na po kayo, di ba?
Opo.
So, pangalawa.
Yung pangalawa lang po ang binuksan namin, pero hindi ho namin ginalaw yung mismong cylinder. Yung pinakakahol lang po ang tinanggal namin.
Okay. Doon po
Ma'am.
sa una, ano pong rason ba't hindi nyo binuksan?
Kasi po, makina lang daw yun, sabi po nung Taiwanese. Kaya hindi na kailangan buksan.
Bakit po ninyo binuksan yung pangalawa?
Kasi siniguro, ang pagkakasabi nung ni Junwang at tumawag sa akin, bubuksan ata yun ng Taiwanese yung pangalawang ano, parang undersize po daw doon sa in-order nung pabrikang pagdadalhan. Kaya ho namin binuksan yun, ma'am.
Okay. Yung pangatlo, binuksan ninyo hindi?
Hindi na po, ma'am. Hindi na po. Nung dumating na... March po yung dumating yung pangatlo eh.
Okay. Itong Mayo, hindi rin ninyo binuksan?
Hindi po. Ang nagbukas na lang po yung mga arresting na custom, membro ng custom at saka PDEA, ma'am.
So bakit hindi po ninyo binuksan yung pang-4?
Kadarating lang po yun. Kasunod na naman po yung yung mga magre-read doon eh. Hindi na nagtagal. Pagkasara ko lang po ng gate, may biglang kumatok, nagpakilalang membro sila ng custom at saka PDEA. Ganun.
Ilang oras po ang pagitan ng delivery bago dumating yung taga-customs?
Saglit lang po, ma'am eh. Kasi minuto lang po eh. Pagkasasara ko lang nga po ng gate, nandun na sila eh.
Sigurado po kayo doon?
Opo, hindi ho nagtatagal yun.
Akala ko ba nagtagal ang bago sila dumating? Kasi 3 araw na-release yung... Tama ba ako? Magkaibang warehouse pa to. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
last
Chairman.
hearing po, we established some facts according to reports of BOC. Ang report ng BOC said, nag-grade sila doon kay Hongfei. Yung Hongfei, si Consolidator. Yun yung pagmamayari ni Mr. Richard Tan. Nandun nila nakita yung 600 kilos of shabu. Doon po ang ang point of disagreement ng PIDEA at ng BOC dahil gusto ng PIDEA i-control delivery lahat to the warehouse where Mr. Anoche D works. Iko-control delivery. Ang sabi ng BOC, hindi, isa lang ang dalin ninyo. Iwan nyo lahat ng iba dito. Ganun ang naging ganun ang naging events that happened that time. Kaya nagtutugma naman na isa daw ang natanggap niya at yun na ang controlled delivery. According to the report of the BOC. Can you confirm that, Captain Layog? Kasama ka ba doon?
I'm not part of the operations group.
Sino ba dito yung kasama doon? But anyway, the records have been established in this committee. Ganun, tama, no? Ganun.
Accordingly, that was the statement. And
that was a statement of Colonel Estrella.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, Mr. Chair, BOC ang nagbigay ng instruction na i-deliver yung 1 cylinder dun sa warehouse niya?
It's not really an instruction. They were, according to law, it should be PIDEA that will lead in the operation of a controlled delivery. Nagka-disagreement sila between PIDEA and BOC kung ilan ang dadalhin. PIDEA insisted na dapat lahat, BOC refused and said 1 crate lang. Okay, that's the events that as I recall.
Okay. So, pinagtatakahan ko lang, Mr. Chair, kasi 4 na shipment yung 4 na deliveries na yung dineliver sa kanila. Tapos, hindi chine-check ni Kuyang. Okay. Kuyang, ang last question ko sa'yo, ano ang nangyayari dun sa mga kargamentong dumadating sa'yo kasi hindi mo binubuksan, maliban dun sa pangalawa?
Kasi po ang sinusunod ko lang po doon, yung Taiwanese na kung hindi naman po niya bubuksan, hindi ko naman po pwedeng
Ano
pakialaman.
po ang nangyayari sa kargamentong yon? May kumukuha?
Meron pong kumukuhang tracking din na naghahatid doon sa pagdideliveran nila. Pero hindi na po ako sumasama pagdating sa pagdideliver. Nagpipermanente lang po ako doon sa ginawang warehouse, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Chair, i-follow through ko lang, no? Pero can I ask for another
Yes,
time?
actually,
para lang ma-focus lang muna sa kanya
oo,
yung
dito muna tayo
question.
para
Okay.
makumpleto
Thank you, Mr.
natin yung
Chair.
picture. Can I ask a few questions before I go to Congressman Castelo? Manong, pwede kayo kumain habang tinatanong kita. Walang problema po yan.
Magkakatabi.
Talagang magagandang lalaki po si Congressman Castelo at Crisologo, no? Mr. Fidel, Manong, ano po, tanong ko lang po, may pamilya po ba kayo?
Meron po, sir.
Meron kayong asawa?
Meron, may kinakasama po, sir.
Ilan po?
Isa lang po.
Isa.
Isa lang po, sir.
Okay. So, meron po kayong anak?
Meron po isa.
Isa. Okay. So, ilan taon na po anak nyo?
3 taon lang po, sir, kasi 51 na po ako nagkakapag-asawa eh.
Ganun. Okay. Bata pa.
Bata pa ako, sir.
Kawawa naman yung anak nyo. Hindi nyo nakakapiling. Babae, lalaki?
Lalaki po, sir.
Lalaki. Sir, ang curious lang po ako, bago dito sa Taiwanese, saan po kayo nagtatrabaho?
Sa probinsya lang po ako sa Zambales, sir.
Taga Zambales
Apo.
pala kayo. Sir, paano kayo napunta dito sa Taiwanese?
Ano po,
Paano nyo nakilala? Sino nagrekomenda? Paano nyo nakuha yung trabaho nyo?
kapatid ko po ang nagrekomenda, yung bali siya ang may-ari nung ginawang residential lang po siya pero ginawang warehouse ng mga Taiwanese. Kapatid ko po ang may-ari nun.
Kapatid mo ang may-ari na?
Yung ginawa po nilang warehouse. Actually ano lang po siya, residential siya pero ginawa
Dito
warehouse.
po sa Valenzuela?
Opo, doon sa may Ugong.
Yung sa Manobo, kapatid nyo po ang may-ari?
Yung sa Ugong po, sa Ugong.
Sa Ugong.
Opo.
Sa Ugong. Ano pong pangalan ng kapatid nyo, sir?
Emily po.
Emily. Anong apelyido po?
Anochidi din po. Anochidi. Ganyan din po.
Opo, pero may asawa po ba siya?
Wala po.
Wala. So, Anochidi talaga po ang... Okay. Ilan taon na po siya?
Hindi po ako na mga 50 or 51 na rin po siya.
Okay. So yung si Ma'am Emily, siya ang may kakilala doon sa Taiwanese?
Opo,
Kay
siya
Ju
po.
Mingju?
Opo, siya.
Matagal na kilala o...
Parang kailan lang po lang, sir. Kasi nung naghahanap ng saka lang po niya nakilala yan.
Okay. So, yung warehouse po, inuupahan nung Taiwanese.
Opo,
Ang
sir.
may-ari po, yung kapatid nyo,
Opo,
si
opo.
Ma'am Emily po.
Opo, sir.
Matagal na pong umuupa o mula lang June 2016? O before
Magmula
pa?
nung bali April 1 pa po nagkapirma na sila ng kontrata. April 1 ng 2016 hanggang nung May 26 kamo na, sir.
Yes, sir. So, yung April 1, 2016, bago noon, may warehouse na po yon.
Hindi pa po warehouse yun. Parang bahay lang po siya talaga. Residential. Doon lang nila ginawang warehouse nung inupahan na po ng mga Taiwanese yan.
Okay,
Ng
so-
Taiwanese kako na.
So, bahay po talaga ito?
Opo, bahay
Doon
lang
ba
po.
nakatira yung inyong kapatid? O
Hindi po, doon sa kabilang sa may kanumay po.
So,
Doon-
kumbaga, hindi niya ginagamit yung bahay, pinaupahan niya.
Opo,
At yung umupa, yung Taiwanese.
Opo,
At
sir.
yung Taiwanese, hindi naman niya tinirahan,
Hindi na-
kundi ginawa niyang bodega.
Opo, sir. Ganun
Okay.
po.
Okay, so, ganun po ang setup nila.
Opo, sir.
Okay. So, dahil inuupahan to ni Mr. Ju Mingju, ibig sabihin, nagbabahid po siya kay Ma'am Emily.
Opo, sir.
Alam niyo ba kung magkano ang bayad?
Ang pagkakaalam ko po, sir, 30,000 isang buwan.
Okay. At on time daw po magbayad?
Kuminsan po na atrasado rin. Kasi po, lilinawin ko lang po, yung 30,000, kasi may 2 kwarto pa po sa taas. Kasi ang alam ko doon na sana sila mag-i-stay, pero hindi naman nag-i-stay doon.
Hindi
May
naman
kasamang 2 kwarto po sa taas. sa second
Pwede
floor.
sana nilang pagtulugan,
Opo,
pero hindi
pagtulog.
nila
Opo.
ginagamit.
Opo. Kaya umabot ng ganun ang rentahan.
Okay, so sa buong April 1 hanggang May 26, ang alam niyo po,
Hindi, nag-umpisa lang po ako doon, tumira doon sa ginawang bodega nung dumating ako galing probinsya. May 5, papunta na po ako ron eh. Kaya nag-stay lang ako doon nung June 2, 2016 hanggang sa May 2017.
so doon lang yung kaalaman ninyo. Kasi
Opo.
bago noon, hindi pa kayo naglalagi doon sa Ugong.
Hindi pa
So
po,
mula June 2, 2016, 4 na delivery ang
Opo,
inyong...
4 lang po.
Okay,
Hanggang
so-
nung Mayo 26.
Inuupahan po nila itong bahay, hindi nila tinitirahan, pero sa loob ng panahon, 4 na delivery lang. So yung bahay, kumbaga, nakakasingil ng renta kahit wala namang gumagamit.
Ang sabi po kasi nila, sir, mahirap daw pong magpagparating ng kargamento at saka matumal daw po ang order. Yun ang rason lagi nila. Pag tinatanong ko, bakit man kako, bihira kayong magpadala ng magkano
sayang.
lang kinikita nyo kako doon kay Junwang.
Hindi natin alam, billion pala yung isang no?
Kung alam ho lang natin noon, siguro wala ako dito sa kulungan.
Oo nga po. Oo nga po. Tama yun. Kung alam
Kasi
nyo lang.
titimpro ko na lang ho sila sa PDA, magkakapira na ako eh.
Oo nga. Oo nga. Merong reward money. Opo.
Hindi gaya nito na wala akong kinalaman, nakakulong ako. Siguro naman masakit po sa kalooban ng isang tao na wala kang kasalanan, makukulong ka.
Tama po.
Mabuti pag pumatay na ako. Nakapatay ako, at least alam kong may kasalanan ako. Ito, wala akong kasalanan.
Okay.
Hindi ko po matanggap ang ganitong kalagayan ko sa buhay. Ako na isang benepisyaro ng purpose, nung kinakasama ko. Tapos napakalaking kasong inaano sa akin. Kaya po ang hinihintay ko sa Pangulong Duterte, yung malasakit sana niya sa kapwa ko mahirap. Siyempre tapang at malasakit ang ipinangako niya. Sana may malasakit siyang makalabas man lang sana ako ng kulungan. Malaki pong pahirap para sa akin ito nangyayari sa akin.
Tama po. Kahit naman po kami dito, hindi naman kami, kumbaga, naawa kami sa inyo kasi kayo ang dinatnan, kayo ang nagbobodega lamang po.
Opo, sir.
So,
Opo, sir.
yung mismong talagang nagtutulak, hindi pa nila mahanap.
Siguro. Yung nga pong huling sahod ko na 2 buwan, hindi pa ho nila naibigay.
Opo. Opo. Alam niyo po ba kung saan nakitira itong Mr. Ju Mingju?
Dito po sa Pilipinas, sir.
Alam
Hindi
niyo
ko-
ba kung may bahay siya? Saan yung
Alam
bahay
ko
niya?
po, nanunuluyan yan sa hotel, sir eh.
Sa hotel.
Opo.
Alam niyo kung anong hotel?
Hindi ko po alam, sir.
Kasi baka may CCTV, makukuha tayong litrato sana. Hindi niyo kabisado.
Hindi ho, kung yung litrato niyang Juming Ju na yan, palagay ko meron yung kapatid ko kasi yung passport na
Nako.
pinasirox po, nandun ho yung litrato
Okay.
ng Juming Ju na yan.
Comsec, can you please invite the sister, Miss Emily Anochedi, and request or demand the presentation of pictures or identification documents of Mr. Anochedi. Kung binabayaran siya ng cheque ni Mr. Ju Mingju, we need the bank details, source of payments kung naka-cheque po yan. Para makita lang po natin kung magkaroon tayo ng konting lead. Pwede nating ibigay sa NBI, baka hindi pa nila nasusundan. Sino po yung Junwang?
Junwang po, yan po yung namamahala na kung may parating na kargamento, itinatawag po niya 1 or 2 days bago dumating, tatawag niya. Tapos pag nasa malapit na doon sa ginawa nilang budiga, tatawag uli yun para tanggapin ko yung kargamentong nakaano sa truck.
So ang sinasabi niya sa'yo, so yung pong mga instruction, hindi po nanggagaling kay Ju Mingju.
Hindi po. Kasi sila, nag-uusap
Pero
po.
nakausap niyo na po siya?
Si Juming Ju po?
Yes.
Nahihirap po kaming kasi pati ho sa English, nahihirapan din po ako. At saka siya, hindi halos nakakapagsalita. Kaya
Ibig ko
paminsan
sabihin, nakita niyo na po. Nagkita na kayo?
Nakita na po
kayo.
kami.
Ano ba ito? Lalaki siguro ito, no?
Oh, lalaki po
Lalaki.
siya. Opo, sir.
Tapos, ilang taon na po?
Hindi po ako nagkakamali. 28 or 29 years na yan.
Ako, bata pa.
Oh, bata pa po.
28 to 29 years
Opo.
old.
Naano ko doon sa passport niya kung 1987 ba yun?
Pag dumadating po sila, nakakotse?
Nag-ano po sila ng Grab ho ata yun.
Grab.
Opo.
So, hindi sila nagdadala ng kotse?
Hindi po nagdadala.
Nag-grab sila?
Sir.
Okay. So, itong si Junwang marunong magtagalog?
Opo.
Pilipino?
Pilipino ho. Alam ko po, Pilipino ho siya eh.
Okay. Hindi Taiwanese?
Hindi po. Hindi po.
Okay. So, itong Junwang, pagka nagbibigay sa inyo ng utos, narinig, ano ba, sa telepono o...
Minsan po sa cellphone, karamihan po
Okay.
sa telepono.
So, pagka sa telepono ba, mukha bang may kinokonsulta? Ano ba to, interpreter o siya mismo
Si John Wang ho,
nagmamando?
siya na mismong nagsasalita. Si John
Okay.
Wang. Siguro palagay ko po, sir, may usapan na sila ni Joming Jo na ganito ang sabihin mo kay kuya kasi hindi po siya makapag-utos sa akin yung
hindi na kayo
Taiwanese at hindi
magkaintindihan.
rin ho kami nagkaintindihan. Kaya lahat ho ng utos ni Joming Jo, pinapadaan ho niya kay John Wang.
Okay. So, ilang taon na kaya po ito?
Sino po si John Wang?
Yes. Opo.
Siguro, hindi ho sila nagkakalayo ng edad. Nasa may
ganyan
30 lang po siguro yan, sir.
Okay. Siyempre, tansya lang naman po natin yan. Ibig sabihin, wala pang 40.
Opo, wala pa. Nasa 30. Opo.
Mahigit 20, wala pang 40. Ganun ang tingin natin.
Opo, sir.
Okay, so Filipino, tingin nyo Pinoy, 30 years old. So, paano kayo binabayaran? Cash po ba?
Ano po,
Yung sahod nyo po hindi yung renta.
Hindi, pinagsasabay na po sa renta, yung 8,000 na buwanan ko, tinadaan ho sa Bangko Metro Bank, Paso de Blas branch.
Okay. pwede pong pahingi yung account details at malaman natin saan galing yung deposit. So, dinideposit na po. Wini-withdraw nyo na lang.
Ang nagwi-withdraw po yung kapatid ko, si
Oo.
Emily Bago, binibigay na po sa
Binibigay
akin.
na lang sa
Opo,
inyo.
opo,
Okay.
sir.
So, at least meron tayong konting hahabulin at sisilipin. At this point, I'd like to recognize... Meron daw po ba kayong SSS, PhilHealth? Kayo na magtanong.
Ako na.
Oh, Congress.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. May I just divert on the subject matter,
salamat po,
Mr. Chairman. I would just want
Teka, pasalamatan ko lang
Fidel
si Manong Fidel.
to rest and take his merienda. Magmerienda ho muna kayo, Ka Fidel.
Maraming salamat po.
Oo, ha?
Sir.
Ano ba pangarap mo sa buhay nung malit kayo?
Mamuhay po ng tahimik kahit na naghihirap, hindi ho itong may kinakarap na napakabigat na kaso.
Good. Yung bang bulletproof vest nyo, are you comfortable there? Pwede nyo naman tanggalin ho yan.
Medyo, medyo nakakasiwa po, sir.
Can we request the staff to remove the bulletproof vest so that he will be partaking his merienda comfortably? Kilala nyo pala si Congressman Bingbong Crisologo?
Kayo rin ho na ano ko sa TV.
Okay. With that answer, I will not ask question to Ka-Fidel anymore. So may I just ask some question with the permission of the chairman? May I just ask question about the athletes?
The thrust of the committee is to finish with Mr. D para may coherence yung ating flow.
If that is the case, Mr. Chairman, I would just give my time slot to other representatives because my line of questioning is about the athletes. If the chairman would agree, it would only take 2 minutes.
But let's ask the members if they have any questions for Mr. D. Okay. So, kung okay lang, Congressman Castelo, we'll give you priority after the series of questions for Mr. D.
Mr. Chairman, ako'y nakalista diyan kanina pa. Ngayon, tatanungin ko lang kung yung pagtatanong ko kay Mr. D, dahil may tanong din ako doon sa iba eh. Paano ba yun?
Ang usapan natin kanina, Mr.
May tanong
D,
din ako sa kanya, pero may mga tanong din ako sa iba.
di yung para sa kanya lang po muna.
Sige.
And then, kasi si Congressman Nograles po talaga ang nauna at tinigil niya muna yung ibang tanong sa ibang resource persons para makapag-focus nga tayo kay Mr.
Okay.
D.
Kapidel, pasensya na kayo, tatanungin ko na kaya ba kayo nanguya? Nagkaroon po ba ng pagkakataon na ito, itong Taiwanese na ito, at saka yung si Mr. Juwang, ay tumigil doon sa warehouse na yon?
Pumunta lang po, hindi naman po nagtatagal, sir.
Hindi sila nagtatagal. Hindi sila nagkakaroon ng parang may mga kasama sila.
Meron naman po, sir, kaya lang bibihira. Mga 2 o 3 katao, bali 5 katao sila. Minsan lang po nangyari yun, sir.
Sa tingin ninyo yung sa mga kasama nila, anong personalidad? Sila po ba'y tulad ng personalidad nitong itong Taiwanese na sino yan? Si Zhao Ming?
Ano po, mga Chinese mestizo rin po yung mga karamihang kasama po nila.
May mga natatandaan po kayong mukha sa kanila?
Doon po sa mga kasama nila, hindi ko naman po matandaan at may minsan lang naman po pumunta ron.
Kayo po kaya sabi ninyo, familiar sa inyo yung mukha ng mga kasama namin dito.
Opo.
Kayo'y mahilig talaga sa telebisyon.
Sa TV ho, lagi kong nakikita.
Wala ho kayong natatandaan ng mga nakakasama ho ni Zhao Ming at saka ni Joan na nakikita ninyo diyan sa TV na tulad ng mga napapabanggit na pangalan dito sa atin sa hearing na ito?
Hindi po, sir. Hindi ko ganong matandaan.
Familiar ho ba kayo dun sa mukha ni Richard Tan o Richard Chen?
Hindi pa po nila, bago ko lang po marinig yung pangalan niyan, hindi naman po sinabi sa akin ni Jung Wan o kung sino man kay Juming Jun na dapat kong makilala yun. Kasi siya atang may-ari nung humpa. Yun ang pagkakaalam ko. Siguro naman bilang warehouse man, hindi na ako kailangan pang ipakilala sa mismong may-ari ng humpay.
Ito, Deputy Speaker, para lang makita ni kung nakikilala ba niya, paki-zoom naman doon kay Mr. Richard Tan. pakilakihan para makita ni Miss Manong Fidel kung nakikilala niyo ba itong tao, nakapagbisita na po ba dyan sa inyong warehouse? Namumukhaan niyo po ba siya?
Yung pong nakapula, sir. Yung naka-blue.
Kahit sino dyan.
Kahit sino diyan. No?
Wala po ako nakikilala talaga dyan.
Okay.
Hindi nyo nakakikita doon, nakasama nitong...
Hindi po, sir.
Okay, May binanggit kayo, may sinabi kayo kanina.
Na?
Binanggit yung salitang Batanggan yun eh. May sinabi kayo kanina na ang may pag-aari ay yung Hong Fei.
Opo, yung nag-deliver, lalo na yung kahuli-hulian, tanda ko po, na yung Hong Fei Logistic ang nag-deliver doon.
Pero sa inyo nakapangalan yung package, ano?
Opo.
Sa inyo nakapangalan?
Opo.
Paano nyo nasabi na yung Hong Fei ang may pag-aari? Hindi ba shippers lang sila? Yung dadala lamang, yung sinakyan lamang?
Opo, di ba may delivery receipt sila, yung pinirmahan ko. Hindi naman po sila alis doon at hanggat hindi ko pinipirmahan yun eh. Pagpaba, yung delivery receipt, pinipirmahan ko po yun.
Sa apat na dumating doon sa inyo, na sinabi ninyo, simula nung March ba yun?
Opo. Umpisa ho nung June 2016.
Simula nung June 2016.
Opo.
Lagi po ba na yung Hong Fei na yun ang laging nasa pangalan ng delivery receipt na pinipirmahan ninyo?
Yung January po at saka yung nung dumating nung May 26, 2017, yun nasisiguro ko Hong Fei talaga po ang nag-deliver nun. Yung dalawa, hindi ko na gaanong matandaan din. Kung sila ba?
January at saka yung
nung Mayo.
May.
Nung nagkahulihan. Nasisigurado ko kung sila talaga ang
ang nung inyong ni-receive, ano nakalagay doon sa delivery receipt na mga materyales o produkto na naroroon sa package na yon o sa crate na yon na dineliver sa inyo noong January ng Hong Fei?
Kagaya ho nung huli, yung nakalagay doon, one-piece cylinder. Yung parang lang po siya ng yun lang po ang nakalagay doon.
Noong January ho, anong nakalagay? Ganon din ho? Cylinder din ho?
Hindi ko na ho gaanong mga basta't permahan mo na lang yun. Sabi nila kasi para makaalis na daw sila.
Yung struktura ng package, yung struktura ng yung na-receive ninyo noong January at saka nitong May, nagkakapareho po ba?
Yun hong, di ba pangalawa yung January, sir? Nagkakapareho talaga yan. Yung pangalawa yan. Di ba una, January ng kasunod. Magkapareho talaga na cylinder siya na pahaba. Tapos pabilugo siya.
Ganon ha? Parehong-pareho?
Opo, sir.
Pati bigat, parehong-pareho?
Hindi ko po alam ang bigat. Basta't ang ko lang po, sinabi nung Taiwanese na pinasabi kay Jun. Kasi si Jun ang nakuha daw po ako ng karpintero at pagtulungan namin takpan. Pero hindi po namin ginalaw yung pinaka-cylinder. Hindi ho namin binuksan at tinakloban ho ulit namin ng mga plywood. Ginawang hong kahon.
So maganda na yun yung sinabi na parehong-pareho. Ano?
Opo, sir.
Ano sa inyong pagkakaalam ang business nitong dalawang ito? Dito, anong negosyo nila dito at nakapagpadala na?
Pinanghawakan ko na po yung sabi nilang sila sa mga pabrika, magpapa-order ng mga kailangan nilang makina po, mga kagamitan sa pesa ng kung anong makinarya nila sa pabrika. Yun ang pagkakasabi sa akin pag tinatanong ko yung Junwang na yan.
Pag sila napunta sa inyo, anong uri ng sasakyan ang gamit nila?
Paiba-iba po kasi ang pagkakaalam ko, Grab po eh. Nag-grab lang po sila. Wala silang sariling sasakyan na ginagamit.
Nag-grab lang.
Opo, Grab.
Hindi Uber?
Minsan siguro Uber.
Ayun. Ayun lang ho, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, salamat Congressman Abu. Pwede na ba? Hindi ba? Okay, so Congressman Crisologo. Sir, habang tinatanong kayo, Manong, pwede po kayo talagang sumubo. Ganito talaga dito sa Kongreso, nagtatrabaho kahit kumakain.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman. Kaya lang, Manong Fidel, okay lang. Matanong lang kita, sabi mo, Manong Fidel, 4 na shipment yung mula nung Enero, ganun ba yun?
Magmula po noong June 2016 hanggang May 2017, 4 po.
4.
Apo.
Lahat yun, yung 4 na yun, ang may-ari, yung taga-Taiwan.
Opo. Ha?
Opo, sir. Opo,
So,
opo, sir.
yung pang-apat, ito yung nahuli.
Opo,
no?
yun nahuli nung May
Yun
26.
nahuli.
Opo, sir.
Sabi mo kanina, yung pang-apat, kamukhang kamukha rin ng pangalawa na delivery.
Opo, sir.
Kamukhang kamukha ang size at lahat.
Opo, sir.
Ngayon, doon sa tatlo na nauna, Mang Fidel, kung ba ho, pag-deliver, paano nilang dinalabas?
Inaano po ng forklift.
Hindi.
Pag
naiiwan na lang ho doon sa bodega o linalabas rin?
Hindi,
may naglalabas?
Pagkaraan ho ng mga ilang araw, di ba, ikakarga na po. Ang pinangkakarga po yun, inaano ng forklift.
Saan kinakarga ho pag alis?
Sa mga delivery na, yung close, tawag doon, yung close van ba yun? Yung,
sabay-sabay. Isa rin ang alis.
Pag
alis ho, kasama rin yung Taiwanese o
Hindi na po siya pupunta. Hinahabilin na lang po, itinatawag. Ngayon may pupunta dyan. Ngayon, bago ko ipakarga, pinapakausap ko doon kay John Juan. O, kausapin mo muna tong driver or helper na kinuha yung tracking.
Sa apat na karga ho, iba-iba ang kumukuha. Iba-ibang tao ang kumukuha.
Halos iba-iba rin po.
Iba-ibang driver, iba-ibang tracking. Noon pumupunta yung Taiwanese, sabi niyo pumupunta ho, di ba yung Taiwanese, tsaka yung Pilipino na, pero Chinese rin ang pangalan niya ho, no?
Bihira po, bihira.
Bihira. Pero pagka pupunta sila, sabi mo kanina ho, may kasama sila.
Minsan lang po nangyari may kasama silang 3 katao.
May mga baril ba ho?
Wala naman po, sir. Wala naman maumpok sa katawan nila eh.
Wala kang napapansin?
Wala po.
Anong kilos nila? Para bang may natatakot sila o may tinitignan sila o nandoon? No?
Natural lang po ang mga kilos nila, sir.
Yun sa 3 shipment. Dahil yung ika-4 na shipment, wala na eh. Di ba? Nahuli na.
Opo.
Ito yung ika-4. Yung 3 shipment, ang sinasabi, natural lang yung kilos nila.
Opo, natural lang po, sir.
Wala naman yung parang tinitignan nila kung may tao doon sa labas ng gate ninyo.
Wala po.
Wala ho.
Pag wala na nakapasok sila, parang kampantal lang po sila doon, palakad-lakad yan. Kasi wala na ba pong maupuan doon sa amin.
Alam niyo ho na itong ika-4 na shipment, di ba, drugs ang laban. Droga.
Hindi ko po alam.
Ngayon, alam mo na ngayon.
Opo.
Di ba? Hindi mo alam nung dineliver.
Opo.
Di ba? Ito yung ika-4 na shipment, drugs na laman. Kaya nga, controlled delivery ang tawag ng mga nag-deliver. Tapos sinuli nga ho kayo, no? Yun sa tingin mo, hindi kaya droga rin yung 3 na na-deliver na bago nun?
Hindi ko po alam, sir. Wala
kang hinala. Hindi, ngayon wala kang hinala.
Wala po.
Pagka binabalikan mo yung nakaraan na 3 delivery, siyempre, alam mo na itong nangyari ngayon, di ba? Yung ika-4. Siyempre, paminsan-minsan binabalikan mo, nag-aalala ka, ano kaya yung 3? Hindi ka ba curioso na ano yung 3?
Wala po akong ano doon.
Hindi mo naiisip kung ano yung 3?
Hindi ko po naiisip, sir.
So that will be all, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat to, Manong Fidel.
Salamat din po, sir.
Congressman Sarati.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mang Fidel.
Po, sir.
Pagpasensyahan nyo na.
Okay lang po, sir.
Kayo. Kung natanong man ito kanina, tanungin ko lang ho uli. Ano ang naisampang kaso sa inyo, kung alam ho ninyo?
Section 11 po na non-bailable.
Non-bailable, no? Alam niyo ba kung ano ang kahinatnan pag kayo ay na-convicto ho dito?
Hindi ko nga po alam, sir.
Na kayo ho ay makukulong ng habang buhay. Alam niyo ho po ba yan?
May nakapagsabi na po, sir, pero sa kagaya ng kainusintihan ko sa bagay na yan, nagtitiwala naman po ako sa poong may kapal na mapapalaya naman po siguro sa...
meron na ho kayong manananggol po. Abogado po.
Sa August 30 po ata. Kasi paulang ho yung itong, ewan ko po kung makaka-attend na yung kinuha ng kapatid kong
may kinuha po ang kapatid niyo na
po.
pribadong abogado.
Opo.
Na papalit ho doon galing sa Public Attorney's Office. Sige po. Ang sunod ko pong tanong, simula nung mahuli ho kayo, may kumausap ho ba sa inyo na sinasabihan kayo na makipagtulungan na lang kayo sa...
NBI po, si Attorney Lim, tapos yung sa PDEA po, si Taklay Baho yun, yung nakarang mga linggo.
Ano po ang sinabi nila sa inyo?
Tinatanong po yung mga kung ano yung pangyayari doon sa mga kargamentong yun. Yung halos gaya ng mga tanong dito. Halos magkahain tulad din po yun.
Hindi naman ho sinaktan.
Hindi naman po, sir.
Pinamerienda ho kayo?
Kung dinadala ko ng mga PDEA, pinapamerienda, pinapakain sa ano.
So, halos 3 buwan ho kayo nakakulong?
Opo, sa 26 na August, 3 buwan na po akong nakakulong.
Sa pagkakaalam po ninyo, may nakulong pa bang iba maliban ho sa inyo?
Ang pagkakaalam ko po, wala eh.
So,
Walang
kayo
iba.
lang ho ang nakakulong ngayon.
Opo.
At posible pa hong makulong kayo ng habang buhay dahil kayo ay nasampahan ng kaso in relation dito ho sa 6 na bilyong droga.
Hindi, wala pong 6 na bilyon. Kasi
Okay.
104 kilos.
Okay. Pero nung dineliver ho sa inyo yon at nabuksan, nakita nyo ho yung droga.
Opo, doon ko lang po nalaman na droga pala yung kalaman.
Nung makita ho ninyo, ano ang makita ninyo? Ito may nakita na ho ba kayong shabu noon?
Wala pa ho.
So,
Doon
nung
pa lang po
makita-
ako nakakita ng ganun. Ano.
Sino ho nagsabi sa inyo na droga yon?
Yun hong mga arresting sa PDEA.
At bago ho yun, nung 3 previous deliveries, ay hindi nyo may nakita ho ba kayong gano'n?
Wala po at hindi naman po namin direktang binubuksan yung mga kargamentong yun.
Dahil hindi ho nyo binubuksan.
Opo,
So, nabuksan lang ho nung sa ika-4 na pagkakataon.
Opo, sa yung ika-4 na po.
So, hindi ko na ho muna palawigin doon. Gusto ko lang ho malawan ang kondisyon ninyo ngayon. No? Dahil nga, Mr. Chair, no, sa dami na hong pagdinig na ginawa ng ating ng Kongreso dito sa mababang kapulungan, sa Ways and Means at sa Dangerous Drugs Committee. Ito ho yung tragedy rito eh. Merong krimen na nagawa, klarong-klaro, merong naipasok na 6 billion na droga. Ito po, ang nakakulong, isang ngayon, hindi ko pa sabihin na wala ko kayong kasalanan, pero ang nakakulong ay isang ordinaryong warehouseman na Pilipino. Pero malamang ho ay there is somebody here who is lapping his way to the bank or her way to the bank na mga dayuhan at ang mga kasapakat nila na mga tiwaling opisyal ng ating pamahalaan. No? Hindi ko pa tutukuyin kung saan yan. Nasa Bureau of Customs ba yan? Nasa PDEA? Nasa ibang ahensya? At that is really a tragedy, no? Dahil na, Mr. Chair, 3 buwan na nakakulong si Mang Fidel. Siya lang ang nakakulong sa napakalaking krimen na ito. Kung titingnan mo, parang ano lang ito, krimen na involving drugs. But this will actually, ito ay ang krimen na ito, dito masusukat ang gaano kaseryoso ang gobyerno sa kanyang anti-corruption campaign and anti-drugs campaign. No? Ang dami na hong napipinsala rito sa kontra-droga, pero kung hahayaan natin itong bilyon-bilyon palang pinapasok dito at hindi ho ito masusolusyonan, ay wala hong mangyayari doon sa anti-drug campaign na yan. At maging doon sa anti-corruption campaign na yan. Dahil hindi naman ho lulusot ito kung walang mga tiwaling opisyal. Maraming tiwaling opisyal, no? At yung iba dyan, tatahimik-tahimik lang, siguro pangisi-ngisi lang, tatawa-tawa.
May I interrupt, Congressman Zarate?
Yes.
I'd just like to ask kay Manong Fidel.
Yes, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you po. Sir, namumukha niyo po ba itong taong ito?
Hindi rin po, sir.
Hindi rin naman po. Yan po si Mr. Kenneth Dong. Hindi naman po siya nakapagbisita sa inyong
hindi po, sir.
lugar. Ito po.
Hindi rin po, sir.
Hindi rin po yan nakapagbisita sa inyong
Hindi
lugar.
po, hindi.
Okay, yan po si Mr. Mark Taguba. Sige po. Yun lang naman po. May konting tanong na lang po kay Manong Fidel. Doon po ba sa inyong mga mga tinatanggap na mga kargamento, meron kayong nakukolekt ng papel?
Yung pong resibo lang sa nag-deliver po, sir.
So meron po kayong kopya niyan?
Nung January, yun lang po ang natitira. Tapos nung parang, ewan ko kung nakuha nung mga arresting yung resibo. Kasi nagkasunod lang yung
Okay.
Parang nasa
Meron pa po
lubong na
yung
yan
sa January?
Po.
Meron pa po yung sa January.
Yung resibo ng January, kinuha na ng mga custom at saka PDEA. Hindi ko na lang po
So-
alam kung sinong may hawak doon.
so
So,
yung
resibo
Jan-
ng January siguro kung
Yung March po, hindi pa.
wala na po.
Nasaan na po?
Alam ko dinala ulit nung tracking eh.
Dinala ulit ng
Ah,
tracking yung sa
opo.
March. Pero yung January at yung May, naiwan sa inyo, pero kinuha na po ng mga nag-aresto.
Hindi yung ano ho, parang kasi nandun pa ho kasi yung nag-deliver, nandun na ho yung mag-aaresto eh, parang nasa lubong na yung parang kinuha rin doon sa delivery ban yung huling resibo eh. Yun ang pagkakaalam ko.
Okay, wala po doon sa ugong
Wala po. Wala po talaga.
yung resibo.
Wala po, sir.
Oo.
Bigla ako, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Susundan ko lang yung Manong Fidel, yung tanong ni Chairman, ano?
Opo.
Hindi ko lang masundan. Nasaan daw yung nasa January, Manong Fidel?
Kinuha din daw sa kanya ng taga
Either custom or PDEA, sir.
Okay, so
Opo.
kinuha pati January at yung May 26 kinuha
Yung May
nila.
26, so ewan ko po kung nakuha doon sa tracking kasi halos palabas lang binuro ko, parang
Sige
naagad
po.
nilang nakuha doon.
Ilan ang nakalagay na kahon doon sa resibong pinirmahan mo noong January?
Tatlo pong ano yun. Tatlo pong kahon na ano.
Tatlong kahon?
Opo.
Tapos hindi mo-
katulad din ho nung Mayo yung nahuli nung Mayo. Ganun ho, parehas itsura. Parehas na parehas po.
Parehas na parehas ang
Opo.
itsura. Ano,
Opo.
walang pagkakaiba.
Wala po, sir.
So tatlong kahon lamang noong Enero. Pero hindi mo nakita kung ilan naman noong Mayo. Yung Mayo, hindi mo nakita kung ilan dapat ang tatanggapin mo, ano?
Hindi po alam.
Yun lang. Mr. Chairman. Yun lang ho. Tatlo raw kahon noong Enero.
Tatlong kahon na po. Meron pa po.
Mr. Chair, short lang. Pwede ba bang ma-confirm ng Bureau of Customs or PDEA yung sinasabing resibo niya na tinurnover?
Dito po ba ang PDEA ngayon? Yung papel daw, yung resibong kinuha daw ng PDEA or ng NBI.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, Director Tosok of PDEA Plans and Operations Service.
Have you taken your oath?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Okay. Comsec, please administer her oath.
I'm with Agent Martin Francia of Intelligence and Investigation Service.
Sabay na yung oath.
Kindly raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this congressional investigation?
Okay, please continue. May nalaman ba kayo doon sa resibong nabanggit niya?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Your Honor, we are very sorry. Hindi po namin makumpirma kung nasa amin po yon. Dahil hindi po kami mismo yung actual na taong humahawak ng kaso. Pero po, pwede po namin maipaabot sa inyo later. Pwede po kaming mag-text o gumawa kami ng paraan ngayon para po malaman
Please.
namin.
Oo. For later, give us the feedback kung nasa inyo po ba. At kung kaya niyang ipadala yung picture ng dokumento, mas maganda pa po. Okay. Sa BOC, dito po ba yung Chief of Staff ni Colonel Estrella? Dito ba yung Chief of Staff ni Colonel Estrella? Si Rainier? Nandito ba?
If I may be recognized, Mr. Chair, the Chief of Staff of Colonel Estrelia's father died this week, so he's not available even in the Senate.
Okay, is there anybody from his office who can attempt to trace the whereabouts of that receipt?
I can do it, Your Honor.
Okay, you are with his office?
Yeah, with the CIIS.
Okay, please give us feedback when you, kung pwede nga picture,
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Congressman Nogales?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Fidel, mabalik lang tayo, no? Sinabi mo, 4 na shipments po
Opo.
yung nasubaybayan mo bilang isang warehouse man
Opo,
doon.
opo, sir.
Nung June 2016, kayo po ba yung consignee?
Hindi po.
Nung January
Opo.
2017, kayo po ba yung
Opo.
consignee?
Opo.
Nung March 2017, kayo po ba yung consignee?
Hindi po.
Nung May 2017, kayo po ba yung
Ayun,
consignee?
yun na naman po.
Ibig sabihin po, yung 2 shipment na may crate at saka merong barrel ba yun? Cylinder.
Opo.
Kayo po yung consignee.
Opo, opo.
Bakit po kayo yung consignee? May nag-utos po ba sa inyo?
nung una tinanong ko na wala namang hindi ka naman malalagay sa alanganin, sabi ni Junwang at wala namang illegal.
Sabi nino po?
Junwang po, yung namamahala ng ano.
Si Jun Wang
Opo.
ang... ito tama ba ito? Si Jun Wang ang nag-utos sa inyo na kayo po ang maging consignee.
Hindi niya inutos, hindi nga po niya ipinaalam na gamitin ang pangalan ko, sir. Tapos nung sinita ko, okay lang naman yan, kuya. Sabi niya, wala namang irregularidad yan, wala namang illegal yan sa mga kargamentong yan. Yun po ang sabi sa akin.
Bakit ho kayo pumalag na pangalan mo ang nakalagay? Hindi ba
Kasi
yan normal?
may nakapagsabi sa akin na, mamaya, sabi niya, kung may kulang sa bayad sa custom, mamaya, ikaw ang habulin, sabi nung pinsan ko. Sabi ko naman, wala naman siguro. Pero
Sinong
parang,
pinsan yan?
Yung si Reynald Anoche po, yung taga-probinsya. Parang pinapalala. Pero wala naman po din siyang hinala na magkakaganyan na may droga ng ilalagay doon sa mga kargamento.
Hindi ka nagduda kahit minsan?
Ako po?
Oo.
Hindi naman po.
So, yung 2 shipment na to, sa tingin mo, yung January, droga yun?
Hindi ko po alam, sir. Kasi ngayon lang po, nung huli na po talaga nag-aanuhan eh.
Sige. Mr. Chair, are there any members who would like to ask Mr. D? Or
Mr.
can I
Chairman.
move on?
Mr. Chairman,
I think we can now move on.
if we have already exhausted questions relative to the testimony of Fidel, may I divert from other issues?
It's my time.
With a good representative from Davao.
Yes, so please proceed, Congressman Nograles, then we will acknowledge Congressman Castelo.
Thank you for the record. Attorney Mandy Anderson, can you? I need to ask a few questions, please. For the benefit of the committee, please let us know where is the Commissioner of Customs?
He's in a hospital in Taytay, Rizal, Your Honor.
What is his state of health?
He's being monitored by the doctors now because he's been having heart problems.
Are you at liberty to discuss?
I'm not sure if I am, Your Honor.
I understand. But basically, do you think that the Commissioner of Customs can attend any future hearings in
Yes.
probably in a week's time?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's good to hear. Attorney Roy Lawagan, it says that you're in the Bureau of Customs Office of the Commissioner.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a regular employee or a coterminus or what's your status?
Job orders, Your Honor.
So contract of service as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there anyone from the Office of the Commissioner that is a regular staff, right, present today?
No, Your Honor. No one was invited.
Okay. Then I'm forced to ask either one of you. This is regarding alert orders. Before the establishment of the COMSEN, it is the Office of the Commissioner that signs the alert orders. Is that correct?
Yes, it was the commissioner himself who signed it.
It's the Commissioner himself as the alerting officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the process is that there is a requesting officer, and then it is the commissioner himself and him alone that can sign as alerting officer. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the turnaround time of an alert? For example, a requesting officer for an alert order signed it today at this hour, 3:34 p.m. How soon is it expected that the Office of the Commissioner will act on that alert order?
It also depends what time we receive it. So, for example, if it was received by our office at this time, it would take around 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to
Yes.
20 minutes. So in the documents processing, a requesting officer would have to speedily go straight to the Office of the Commissioner or pass through different channels?
No, they go straight to the Office of the Commissioner, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Congressman, I don't think that's in the CMTA na yung ano lang, yung commissioner lang yung...
Unless
I think-
otherwise authorized, Your Honor.
That's precisely why, Mr. Chair, Madam Deputy Speaker, that I am asking the question
Yeah, you
so
should
that we
read the
can
CMTA better, ma'am.
we can understand precisely what is happening, what has happened, and what should happen as part
It
of our
is not the
committee
intention
report.
of the law na ibuhos ang lahat na alert orders kay. Hindi niya naman kaya yan eh. But then, I suggest Attorney Anderson to review it properly because you're advising the commissioner and then if that's a dangerous advice that you're giving.
Now again, these questions are directed to either one of you because both of you are in the Office of the Commissioner and both of you are lawyers. Now, I have with me 2 copies of different alert order forms. Just a normal thing, no? And I see that an alert order form, this one is AOCOM COMSEN 2016 0930-030, an ordinary alert order form for possible violation of section 1400 in relation with section 1430 as amended by CMTA. The date of the alert was September 30, 2016. But it was signed by the Commissioner on October 3, 2016. And it was received by the District Collector of the MICP on October 4, 2016. So that is a very long turnaround time for an alert order. And absent an alert order, and this is what I am imagining, Mr. Chairman and distinguished members, that if there is a shipment that is on the green lane that passes unchecked, there's an alert order request. And it will take 4 days before customs will work on it within the customs territory. Tapos wala na. Nakalabas na yung shipment. How do you expect to properly police it? It's not a question. I am assuming, and this is my question, I am assuming that these delays are the reason why you created the COMSEN. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, that's one of the reasons.
Now I'm holding another alert order form. Possible violation of Executive Order 156, Article 2, Section 3, prohibition of used vehicles importation in relation to Section 1113 of CMTA. This alert order form, the date of the alert was April 4, 2017. And the COMSEN is already existing. However, it was signed by the alerting officer Gerardo Gambala on April 7, 2017. 4 days later, again. So what has changed? You changed the signatory, but pareho lang. I don't understand why you created a COMSEN, tapos pareho lang ang resulta. Earlier, you mentioned that within 15 to 20 minutes. Is that actual or desired?
That's the time it reaches the office of the commissioner to the commissioner's table. If he signs it or not, Your Honor, that's his own discretion.
Remember, Attorney Anderson, you swore to tell the whole truth.
Yes.
I
Your
see
Honor.
that you told the truth, but that was not the whole truth. So yung 15 to 20 minutes yan is from the receiving office or receiving desk of the OCOM to the desk of the commissioner.
Yes, Your Honor. It is indoor.
Do we have a commissioner of customs or do we have a commissioner of customs in absentia? Baka punos travel lang yan sa mga alert order na to. Hindi pinapansin or sinasadyang hindi pinapansin. What's the story here?
What I know, Your Honor, is that the commissioner assesses each and every alert order himself, and so does the COMSEN. Not every requested alert is being signed by the alerting officer, because as much as possible we're trying to avoid harassment to our importers. And
But
that's
a
been a complaint.
decision must be made in each and every document. Whether the alert order will be signed or not, a decision must be made. Because if a decision is not made, then you have yourself an opportunity for corruption. An opportunity for fixing, which is precisely what the Bureau of Customs is so notorious about. And I don't know what your banner of reform is all about. If you have an absentee commissioner on customs who could not make a decision of papers on his desk, does he still have a desk? Or is desk buried with alert orders that are na walang action? How many alert orders are being signed in a day or acted upon in a day? How many? To give us an idea.
I have no idea, Your Honor.
Ballpark figure.
I can't even give you an estimate because it doesn't go through me.
No, I understand, but you're the chief of staff or Attorney Roy. I'm sure you could visualize what the desk of the commissioner looks like. You know?
Your Honor, I have no idea how many alert orders are being acted upon.
Ganito na lang, another question. How many LOAs are being acted upon? In a day.
There aren't LOAs every day, but when there are, it's usually in bulk. Sometimes issued, they're given to the office of the commissioner in folders that we give to the commissioner directly because it's confidential.
I understand. How about WSDs?
Only the collector issues WSDs.
Right.
Your
How
Honor.
many WSDs are issued by your office every day?
It's the office of the collector, Your Honor.
The collector that does
Yes.
it, not the office of the commissioner. Okay. Does the CIIS report directly to your office? Not yours itself, but the OCOM. Not by structure, but by practice. Attorney Lisa, you want to answer that?
Sir, I believe that Colonel Estrella reports directly to the Commissioner of Customs.
Are you close with Colonel Estrella?
No, sir.
Do you feel
I-
like you've been outed? It's okay.
Not really, sir.
The whole truth naman eh.
Not really, sir.
Not really.
I respect them naman considering na siya talaga yung organic na director ko. Ano pa yung decision niya? Sumusunod din naman po kami.
Lahat ba ng raid ni Colonel Estrella, alam mo?
Sir, hindi po.
Marami ba siyang raid?
Sa naririnig ko po. Kasi actually, I'm assigned at the admin division ng CIIS. So, pagdating po sa operations, hindi ako private. kung anong nangyayari
Oh,
sa
sige, let's
operations.
try what you know, what you've heard about. Is that okay, Mr. Chair? Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to share with the members of the committee that the hearing in Senate has ended, so the other resource persons
Are on their way.
have told us that they are on their way.
And that's good news.
Okay. So if you want to question Colonel Estrella, he might pakicheck nga kung parating si Colonel Estrella, so at least Congressman Nogales will be advised.
While you check that, Attorney Lisa, are you still comfortable?
Mr. Chair, may I interject, Congressman Nograles, as regards alert orders, may we be clarified who is the signatory to the alert orders now?
Yes, that there's only one signatory, that's DEPCOM Jerry Gambala.
So why is there a need for the commissioner to receive a copy of the alert order?
No, Your Honor.
Gambala being the head of the COMSEN is the one signing the alert order?
Yes, Your Honor. As it is now, the Office of the Commissioner does not receive alert orders. It goes directly to the command center.
So the two alert orders being referred to by Congressman Nograles were before?
With the indulgence of the chair. The first alert order that I referred to was before the establishment of the COMSEN, where the commissioner made it a point that he is the only person who can sign an alert order. And after he created the COMSEN, the commissioner delegated this power, I put power in quotes, or responsibility to the COMSEN to sign the alert orders, which is headed by Gambala. Which, for me, Mr. Chairman, is very weird. First of all, it just reeks of katamaran. Tinatamad lang yung commissioner to do his job. Gusto niya mag-travel siguro, kaya pinasa na lang niya yung bola gumawa ng COMSEN. Dahil marami daw trabaho. Natural, maraming trabaho yan eh. Customs to. Talagang maraming trabaho. Parang ayaw ng commissioner magtrabaho. Anyway, let's move forward.
Sir, Colonel Estrella is on his way to Congress.
Any estimated time?
Nasa Rojas Boulevard pa daw po sila. Siguro after 1 hour to 2 hours.
If we're lucky. Okay. Still okay? Can you tell the honorable members of the committee what happened to Warehouse 159?
It burned, Your Honor. That's all I know. I think during the Resorts World incident, I remember it being at almost the same time.
Is that the extent of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor.
No knowledge regarding that one, Your Honor.
Say it louder, please.
No knowledge regarding that matter, Your Honor.
Is there anyone in the Bureau of Customs here who wants to talk about warehouse number 159?
Our collector for the Port of Manila, Your Honor.
With the indulgence of the chair, this is just to establish exactly what's going on in the Bureau of Customs. Are you under oath, ma'am?
Yes. Sir, permit me to look at my reports.
Please. Please identify yourself for
I'm
our...
Attorney Rhea Gregorio.
Louder,
The
please.
I'm Attorney Rhea Gregorio, the port collector of the Port of Manila. Sir, This is the incident report prepared by the warehouseman of warehouseman Agapito Cordova of Warehouse 159. The Warehouse 159 was raised last June 1, 2017 at 9 p.m. Can I form part?
Well,
to form
just
part
make
of
it
the
brief. Exactly. Pertinent details, typical of what people would like to know on how a customs warehouse would burn.
We have not received the final report, sir, from the Bureau of Fire. But
Thank you very much. That's all I need. So basically, the Bureau of Fire Protection has not given an official report on the matter.
yes, sir.
So it is still undetermined on why warehouse number 159 burned.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Office of the Commissioner, have you followed up with the Bureau of Fire Protection so the GSIS can work on it?
Sir, that matter was assigned to the Deputy Commissioner for Enforcement Group. They're actually the ones in charge of security for the warehouse.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I'll reserve my questions for when the other resource persons arrive. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congressman Castello and then Congressman Biaso.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Can I ask question to Attorney Lawagan? Attorney Lawagan, you were responsible in hiring the athletes, is that correct? Because I think in the last committee meeting, that was my recollection.
No, Your Honor. I'm the only one who is supervising their daily act, sir.
Okay, but in other words, they are under your jurisdiction.
They are under my supervision, yes, sir.
Okay. We have been reading a lot of media reports that Commissioner Feldon is upset with Congress because of the intelligence value of these athletes were compromised. In other words, the very purpose in hiring these athletes are for purposes of intelligence gathering. And in online news reports, we received that he was so upset because the intelligence value, the supposed to be output of these athletes in terms of intelligence gathering would not be achieved anymore. Tama ho yan, di ba? Meron siyang ganun statement.
No knowledge regarding that one, sir. Na Commissioner was upset because of the Mr. Kenneth or the other employees of the Bureau of Customs cannot provide an intelligence report, Your Honor.
Yeah, yun nga yung nabasa ho namin, di ba? So in other words, the very purpose is for intelligence gathering. However, there are conflicting reports right now because in the last committee meeting, it is we were able to deduce from them. They admitted that the very purpose that they were hired was for purposes of sports activity, promotional activities, to propagate the office. So which is which, Attorney Roy, is true? Because there are two conflicting testimonies. One, the testimony of your boss that it will be used, they will be used for intelligence gathering, or the admission of the athletes themselves that they are only limited for purposes of sports activities. Ano po ang totoo doon?
Your Honor, na-hire po yung mga taong yon para po tulungan kami sa personal development program, sir. Kasi po kami po ay law enforcement agency. So kailangan po naming palakasin yung mga, most especially yung mga law enforcers namin, sir, yung mga police namin.
So you are admitting that there is inconsistency from the statement of your boss. Tama ho yan?
Sir, ang isa ding function nila is to commingle with the community, and kapag nakikipag-commingle sila, Your Honor, is to get an information from the public, Your Honor.
Well, we could really deduce, no, from the statements of Commissioner Faldon and the athletes themselves that it is very inconsistent. Mr. Chairman, I hope that will be noted by the committee, and it will be also reflected in the records of this committee on the inconsistencies between the testimonies of the athlete and Commissioner Faldon. Now, second, ilan po ang mga technical assistants receiving 40,000 more or less? In the last hearing, there were 6 athletes and I think 3 volleyball players. Ilan po ang mga ganun po ang mga ranges ng mga presyo?
Yung around 40, sir. Yes. Your Honor, yung mga ibang hiner namin is they are really working at the Bureau of Customs and they are receiving the amount of, I think, 20,000 a month.
Okay, we will just, bibigyan ka namin ng bonus, no? We will just limit it on the basketball players and the volleyball players. More or less, there are 10. And they are receiving about 40,000 per month. Tama ho yan, di ba?
Some of them, Your Honor,
So,
but not all
ilan
of them.
na po, ilang buwan na ho sila na nagtatrabaho sa Bureau of Customs receiving 40,000 a month?
More or less 9 months, Your Honor.
Okay, sabihin na natin 10 months, no? As we are talking right now, they are not employed anymore?
As of now, Your Honor, their contract were not renewed.
Okay.
Yes. It
So
was
more or
not.
less, if it is 40,000 per month and if there are 10 athletes, that's more or less 400,000.
No, I just want to make a
400,000.
clarification, Your Honor. Only some of them, Your Honor, but not all of them.
Okay, average-wise, because you mentioned a while ago that there are other personalities in the payroll receiving less. So more or less, ang average is mga 40,000. If 40,000 a month, then if there are at least 10 athletes, so that would be 400,000. And if you employed them for 10 months, no, that would be about 4 million. So just imagine, no, 4 million, ang function nila is to propagate the office, to promote the Bureau of Customs. I think that is too huge of amount. No? And don't you know that the best way to propagate your office and promote Bureau of Customs is not through basketball players. It is not through exhibition games outside of the Bureau of Customs. You just be true to your mandate, no? In collecting the right taxes and apprehending smuggling. I think if the intention is to propagate, the basic thing to do is to collect taxes appropriately and also apprehend smuggling, not hiring basketball players for purposes of doing exhibition games. Don't you believe, Attorney Lawagan?
Sir, in order for us to achieve our mandate, which is revenue collection, sir, it is a must, sir, that our employees must be physically fit in order for them to function well. And for them to become physically fit, na-create po yung sports personal development program po namin, sir.
Pero ang employee naman na sinasabi niyo, hindi naman po sila yung talaga naglalaro ng basketball.
Sir,
Ito po yung mga hinire po ninyo. In other words, yung mga kalaban po nila, yung mga kalaro nila, are not the Bureau of Customs. And don't you think, Attorney Lawagan, there are other ways for the physical development of the Bureau of Customs employees and personnel to achieve that purpose without spending a single centavo, without collecting from the taxpayers' money. Pwede mag-zumba, katulad po naman. Pwede mag-aerobics. Lahat po yun ay mga libre. You don't have to spend 1 centavo if the intention is to let them be physically fit in their job. My point is, I think we should now spend the people's money wisely. Dahil po yung 4 million a month na binayaran po ninyo sa 10 atleta, ilang eskwelahan na po ang magagawa ho nun? Ilan po mga scholars ang pwede po pondohan ho nun? Ilan po mga medical assistants na mga may sakit ang gagaling po dun sa 4 million na ginastos po ng Bureau of Customs. So where is the decency here? Where is the ethical basis and the legal basis of it? I hope the Bureau of Customs will realize that. That is all, Mr. Chairman.
Tapos na pala. Na ginaganahan ako sa iyong interpellation, Congressman Castelo. So, we would like to recognize Congresswoman Son Singh, but she's not around. Congressman Abu, Deputy Speaker.
Mr. Chair, may I interject, Mr. Chair?
Yes.
Considering it's about 4 o'clock, are we excused from...
Yes, we have communicated with the Rules Committee
Okay,
and
thank you.
Majority Leader's Office.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Kay Attorney Anderson. Attorney Anderson, sayang at wala pa siya dito, pero tatanungin kita bilang unang kasama ni Commissioner Feldon. Si Director Estrella ba ay walk-in applicant or he was recommended by somebody?
Colonel Estrella, Your Honor, nauuna po siya sa akin eh. But I know he's a friend of the Commissioner's very close friend.
Very close friend of the Commissioner.
Yes.
Okay. So, kung Director Estrella, si Director Estrella, very close friend daw siya ni...
I think I heard na friend of a
He's
very...
a friend of the very close
Yes.
friend of
Sino yung very close
sino yung
friend?
friend na very close friend?
si General Saban.
General Saban? General Saban.
Yes.
Pero si Director Estrella ba at saka si Commissioner Feldon ay magkaibigan na rin? Even na galing kay General Saban yung pagiging closeness nila.
I honestly have no idea, Your Honor, because I just met the commissioner when I came in. I wasn't friends with him before.
Okay. Yung functions na ginagawa ng opisina ni Director Estrella, siguro nakikita mo naman kung ano yung functions ng bawat offices diyan. Hindi ba nag-overlap sa function ng iba or nadagdagan siya ng mga other responsibilities na nakakain yung ibang functions ng ibang offices?
I don't think so, Your Honor. I think he's performing his mandate.
Kung ano yung mandate ng opisina?
Yes.
Sa hierarchy, under siya ng intelligence group.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, wala siya dito eh, kaya mahirap ano. May mga tanong kasi ako doon na dapat maglay. Okay. So, marami bang insidente bilang Chief of Staff ni Commissioner Feldon, marami ba ang CIIS na mga operations na direkta kay Commissioner Feldon or sila lamang ang nag-uusap?
I see Colonel Estrella in the office and they talk privately. I don't join those conversations most of the time. Pero I know that with regards to the results of their operations, he reports them to the commissioner personally.
Thank you. May representative tayo din ng CIIS, tama? Okay. Simula nang umupo diyan si Director Estrella sa CIIS, ilan ang mga operations ninyo yung nagawa ninyo? Lalo na yung related sa drugs.
Sir, I really am not privy po kung ilan, pero...
Ano bang position mo diyan sa
Sir,
CIIS?
actually, nasa admin lang po ako. I am really not involved with the operations aspect ng CIIS.
Ganon?
Opo. Sorry.
Ang hirap magtanong ng... Okay. Sa iba naman tayo magpunta, Attorney Anderson. Section 200, paragraph 3 ng CMTA, there should be at least the majority of deputy commissioners should come from the ranks.
The ranks, yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Ilan ba yung galing sa labas na ngayon ni deputy commissioner?
There's DepCom Jerry Gambala, Your Honor. There's General Ikarma. Both of them were appointed deputy commissioners. Just the two of them.
How about Diboco?
Attorney Dibuco was already, it was already from the Bureau of Customs.
No. Pag nag-resign ka, at galing ka ulit sa labas, 2 years daw siyang wala eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Outsider ka na rin dyan.
Yes, Your Honor. We actually had a discussion. There was actually a discussion at the Office of the President regarding that, but there's no clear guidelines on whether from the ranks would mean you came from the Bureau of Customs or whether so.
Ilan ba yung dapat na deputy commissioner dahil...
Four, Your Honor.
No.
I'm sorry.
Ilan yung dapat na deputy commissioner?
There's no exact number given by the CMTA, just not more than 6.
Sa ngayon, ano yung sa batas na nangyayari ngayon ilan?
There are 6.
6?
Yes.
Okay. Dahil nung kausap kami ni Commissioner Feldon after nung isang meeting, sabi niya magagawan daw ng paraan na talagang majority galing sa labas dahil 7 daw ang deputy commissioner. Pero sabi mo naman 6.
Yes, that's what the CMTA provides, Your Honor.
Oo, saka yun ang pinoprovide ng GAA. Ng General Appropriation Acts. 6 lang.
Yes, Your Honor.
So may isa raw bakante pa kayo?
Yes, Your Honor. Deputy Commissioner for Internal Administration.
Okay. Sa tagal na natin nakaupo, ba't wala pa kayo nilalagay dyan?
Your Honor, hindi po kami naglalagay. They're presidential appointees. So we're just waiting for...
Hindi kayo nagre-recommenda sa Presidente?
We recommended before. Well, it's new kasi, Your Honor, because Deputy Commissioner Lachica used to occupy the position. So, for the longest time, there was no recommendation who would be Deputy
Gano'n nakatagal
Commissioner.
nang pinatay si Depcom Lachica?
Medyo matagal na po.
Kaya nga eh. Eh, sabi niyo lagi, di ba pag gusto nating reformahin yung isang bureaukrasya, dapat kumpleto yung tao?
Yes.
Dapat ayusin natin yung organizational structure.
As far as I know, Your Honor, I believe the DOF is recommending someone for the position.
Okay, next. Out of 6,074 plantilla positions, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yan ang plantilla positions na binibigay sa inyo ng batas
Yes, Your Honor.
sa Bureau of Customs. Pag upo ninyo, nung upo kayo, ang filled up positions lamang ay 3,031. Tama?
I'm not sure, Your Honor.
Narito.
If it's there, yes.
Out of 6,074, ang permanent filled positions ay 3,031. That was 2016. Ngayon, 2017, naroon pa rin 3,031 ang filled up positions. Tama?
I have no knowledge of how many people. Your Honor, I think our HR is here.
Nandito pa yun siya?
He would be able to answer. Oh, he's still on his way from the Senate.
Okay. So kaya katatatal, Chief of Staff ka dapat alam mo lahat yan eh.
Your Honor, hindi po ako privy or I don't know this because we actually have a separate office dedicated to human resource management. So I don't concern myself with that.
Hindi, dapat nga alamin mo yun lahat.
Medyo malaki po yung
Kaya
office.
ka nga chief of staff para paalwanin ang buhay ng iyong principal. Ano, di ba?
Mahirap po, Your Honor. It's a pretty big office.
Okay, punta na tayo sa puntos ko.
Yes.
Noong 2016, siguro tanong mo rin na rito sa inyong wala na tayong magagawa, wala na may tanong pag lahat hinintay nga. Noong 2016, may mga hinire kayo na JO.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero doon ninyo ibinatay ang hiring sa mga plantilla positions.
We based it on the Bentley position.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. We
Like dito. Sa item 213, na ang position na yan ay technical assistant, under the office of the Deputy Commissioner, AOCG, nag-hire kayo doon. Item 212, Administrative Services Assistant 4, under IAS. Item 140, Administrative Services Assistant 5, nag-hire din kayo ng tao doon. Under yun ng HRMD. So, marami dito eh. Yung mga, ito, kauliulihan dito yung item 1151 under anti-smuggling operation, ang position title, anti-smuggling operations analyst under the Port of Cagayan de Oro. Doon kayo kumuha. Alam mo to?
No, Your Honor, because what I know is that deputy commissioners and collectors, the deputy commissioners of the different groups and the collectors just recommend the amount of people that they need for their own offices. What they're basing it on, I have no personal knowledge of that po, sir.
Budget officer. Sir, pasensya na kayo. Nasubo kayo, no? Tama po ba itong natanggap kong dokumento? Binigay lang mo ito sa akin ng small lady. Kumatok ko sa akin sa gate. Dito sa brown envelope nito. Parang kay Congressman Umali, small lady rin yung nag-abot sa kanya noon. Meron kayong kinuha ng mga tao. Taka ako, may equivalent na plantilla position at kung saan opisina sila, pero nalabas na puro JO or contractual mula sa iba't ibang opisina. Alam po ba ninyo ito?
Your Honor, I don't have any personal knowledge, but hiring of JOs is under the Office of the Commissioner with Attorney Mahuri.
Wala siya dito?
Wala po.
Okay. Alam niyo kung bakit? Kung kinukuha nito? Itong mga position ito ay kasama doon sa 3,031 na 6,074 less 3,031, 3,042, 43. 3,043 ang vacant position, unfilled positions. Itong 100 positions na ito, na may equivalent na, na plantilla number sa positions. Dito nakasaksak ngayon sila. Ngayon, kaya ko lang sinasabi yun, bakit hindi niyo ma-fill upan ng mga
na talagang qualified. Ayon dito, siguro naman, ang dali ng qualifications. Pag technical, pag gumawa ko lang, meron dito na yung mga technical assistance, counterintelligence analyst, very broad yung technical assistance, yung anti-smuggling operations coordinator. Ano, siguro mo, napakarami nitong may alam, yung magko-coordinate ka ng anti-smuggling. Marami nito. Yung mga players natin diyan sa inyo. Ano, yung ibig sabihin ko, bakit hindi ninyo mafilapan yung mga bakanting yon? Dahil alam ninyo kung bakit? Kung tinatanong yun na hindi nyo mapilapan ng mga permanent tao, na qualified na tao, yung lahat ng binanggit kong ito, na itong nasa 2016, from August to December, yung 100 plantilla positions na finilapan ng mga contractual, lahat ito ay napapunta sa isang opisina. Yung sa task force nga ng anti-smuggling, border security.
I believe so, Your Honor.
Oo, tama yun. Then, ngayong 2017, another 135, yung nasabi rin kanina, siguradong ito ay doon din nakapasok. Wala namang problema dito eh. Kung ito ay nilagay na lang diyan na bilang permanent na mga empleyado para mag-fill up natin lahat yung bakante. Pero, dapat ang tatrabahoin nila ay kung ano yung trabaho na naroon sa opisina. Tama ba yung budget officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Dahil, kung na-fill up natin ng ayos itong mga bakanting position nito at hindi natin inilagay sa ibang opisina, meron pa tayo budget officer na mapapagkuhanan ng pondo. Dahil sinabi mo kanina, parang may pondo na mapapagkuhanan. Sagot mo kanina kay Deputy Speaker Green, na may mapapagkuhanan tayo sa MOOE or non-office na funds para ipasweldo dito sa mga job orders. May marami tayong pera sa JOs. Tama?
Yes, Honor.
Magkano ang pera natin na pwedeng gamitin diyan sa JO? Sa mga JOs? Mga JO?
For 2017, we have a total allocation of 240 million.
Oh, 240 million. Sa 240 million, itong 135 na tao, for 6 months, may 21 million lamang. O di ba, wala ito sa 1.6 ng 240 million. O 1.7? Ano, 1.7? 1.7. Ang dami nating mahal. Bakit kung ang lalagyan pa natin, itong mga vacant positions. Kaya siguro, napapalusutan tayo.
Your Honor, if I may be recognized, that's exactly what the Commissioner is trying to do, Your Honor. When we came in last year, there were JOs that have been there for several years, 7, 3, 5 years. And so the Commissioner wanted to speed up the hiring process, Your Honor, but now we're still at the promotion stage. After the promotion stage, when the items free up, we will then begin with the hiring. So we're trying to complete that within this year. We were trying to complete that within 1 year, but it failed.
Okay.
Before we continue, for the information of everybody, I was informed by SG02 Riodique of the Valenzuela BGMP, and the request is to secure Mr. Anoche team by 5 p.m. So, for everybody's information, if you want to ask questions to Mr. Anoche team, pagkatapos ni Deputy Speaker Apu, I'll give way to all questions towards Mr. D, para he can be secured after 5 p.m.
Attorney Aldenso, huwag mo naman sasabihin sa amin yan na pagpunta nyo, nakita kayo, nagulat kayo, ganun nga. Gusto nyo ayusin, tama. Eh, ito nga 2016, puro new hire eh.
Yes, yes, po,
2017, puro new hiree.
yes po, Your Honor. That's just to augment the staffing requirements.
Eh, nasan yung
All
mga
of
dati
them-
ninyo? Tinanggal.
Si Commissioner po has only, as I know, has only signed contracts of people who have civil service eligibility, so that they would actually, he's been encouraging them to apply for these plantilla positions. Pero as of now, our HR manager would, if he was here, he would tell you that hindi po kaya ng office nila to process both promotion and hiring. Kaya po
Ang
na-delay.
pinag-uusapan natin itong mga taong ito, ha?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Baka mamaya hingin namin kung may civil service eligibility sila.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Dahil pag ikaw ay napalagay, ang iyong pangalan sa isang plantilla position at it requires permanency at kulang ka ng civil service eligibility, hindi ka magiging permanent.
Yes,
At
Your Honor.
para makaikot dito, it's either job order ang ibibigay ko sa iyo or temporary ang appointment mo pending na magkaroon ka ng eligibility.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yun.
As far as I know, I'm not sure actually, but we've been Attorney Mamori has been processing the contracts of those with civil service eligibility. I'm not sure with the SSPDC though.
Okay. Doon natin pupuntahan yan sa isang pagbubulong natin sa budget hearing o kaya civil service. Ang pupuntusin ko ngayon dito ngayon, kung itong mga position na ito at kung itong mga taong ito ay qualified doon sa mga position na pinagdala, even na kulang yung eligibility nila or yung qualification requirements sa kanila, kung sila ay kulang sa number of hours na training, so on and so forth, at doon mo sila inilagay sa mismong opisina o yung mismong pinagkuhaan at pinaglagyan ng opisina nito. Kung itong mga taong ito na sinasabi nga ni Director Layog nung nagdaang hearing na merong special, itong task force na ito na kinirate ay may for border security sila. Dahil meron silang ginagawa ngayon na isang operation. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor. Our mission is to augment the skill set or the efforts of the Custom Police and CIS in border
security,
border protection effort.
Okay. Sa laki ng pera na sinasabi ng ating budget officer na 240 million, pwedeng ito, doon mo na lamang ilagay. Kalasin mo sila dito sa pinaglalagyan nilang plantilla position. At ang ginawa ninyo, simula nung lampas na tayo ng isang taon na kayo nakaupo, pinag-fill up na ninyo yan, baka meron nakapagsabi kay Director Estrella na mali na ang ginagawa mo. Baka merong nakapagsabi na antay muna, dapat tanungin mo itong pati yung legal department ninyo hindi na rin natatanong Kawawa naman si Atty. Ebreo. Ay para pa, at siya nakaupo dito, kung hindi siya tatanungin. Yun, tingnan natin yung parting yun. Dito, inaayos natin, ginawa namin ng CMTA, pati organizational structure, tinitingnan namin yan, dapat nalalagyan natin. Sa dami ng mga graduates, sa dami nung ginagawa namin yung CMTA, yan, narin si Deputy Speaker Garin, ang lakas-lakas sa amin ng lobbying ng mga custom brokers. Mawawalan sila ng trabaho, ganito. Ayun pala yung daming bakante diyan sa customs Alam niyo, sayang ang talino ni Mark Taguba. Sana hindi nagamit sa mali. Kung yun napapunta sa inyo at narandahan ninyo ng maganda. Kaya lang yun, napasama sa iba, no? Ayun. Okay. So, Mr. Chairman, yun lang muna.
Okay, thank you, Deputy Speaker Abu. Again.
Meron pa. Sige. Nandito kasi. May tanong lang ako. Meron pa. Sino dito yung sinani ko? naimbitahan natin, Mr. Chairman?
We invited Miss Naniko from the BOC.
Yes, Your Honor. Kayo po yun. Paki-state lang mo yung buong yung pangalan, pati kung saan opisina kayo nagtatrabaho sa Bureau of Customs.
Ako po ay si Nani ko. Naka-assign ako sa Auction Cargo Disposal Monitoring Division.
Auction and Cargo Disposal Division.
Monitoring Division.
Okay. May sinabi po si Mark Taguba na nakakausap niya at nabibigyan niya ng mga ng pera na Tita Nani. Kayo po ba yun?
Hindi po ako yun.
Hindi nga, tama nga, dahil sino ka naman aamin kung kayo nga rin yun, ano? Hindi po kayo yun.
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Hindi ko po masasagot kung tama o mali kayo dahil wala dito si Mark Taguba. Pag dumating ko si Mark Taguba, paghaharapin naman namin kayo kung kayo nga o yun. Ano po?
Opo, Your Honor.
Okay. Miss Lorna Rosario, saan ang office kayo?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I am the Acting Chief of Assessment, Coordination, and Monitoring Division under the IAS.
Under the IAS?
Service, yes, Your
Acting
Honor.
Chief ng Assessment,
Coordination and Monitoring Division.
Coordination and Monitoring. Ano po yung trabaho ninyo doon sa opisina ngayon ng IAS na yun? Sa inyong, ano po yung mandate ng inyong division bilang Acting Chief kayo?
Yes, Your Honor. When I assumed on February of this year as Acting Chief by virtue of the CPO na na-issue po ng Commissioner, pagpunta ko po doon, Your Honor, ang binigay po sa akin na role is to monitor daily entries.
To monitor the daily entries. Okay po.
Yes, Your Honor. So, nung pagdating ko po, Your Honor, there were only about 30 plus. Hindi ko lang po kasi nadala yung record dahil almost 1 o'clock ko na po na-receive yung invitation. So, nagmadali po ako. But to my recollection, ang minomonitor ko pa lang po noon ay about 70 tariff lines. Ang minomonitor po namin is those entries with IAS recommended values.
Nung pong si Attorney Hilario ay may pinadalang memo address kay Director Maestre Ocampo, dumaan po ba yun sa inyong division?
No, Your Honor.
Hindi dumaan?
Hindi po.
Yung pong mga kargamento, lahat papasok, siyempre, kayo may hawak ng entries, alam niyo lahat yan, ano?
Hindi po kami may hawak ng entries, Your Honor. We can only view yung mga entries po through the SMS. We have the statistical management data. So we get those entries na meron pong IAS recommended value. If there are no recommended values, hindi po siya namin
Kayo
makiview.
po ba ay nag-take na ng oath?
Ay, hindi pa po.
Hindi pa pala ito nag-take ng oath. Mr. Chairman,
Ano yun?
si Ms. Lorna Rosario hindi pa nag-take ng oath.
Please take your oath.
Hindi, standing on resurrection, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this congressional investigation?
Sunod ko pong tanong sa inyo, no?
Yes, sir.
Ariho may kasong kriminal pag hindi nagsabi ng tama, no?
Opo.
Meron po ba kayong tiyahin ang pangalan ni Nani?
Ay, wala po.
O kakilala ng pangalan ni Tita Nani?
Wala rin po, Your Honor.
Sigurado po kayo?
Yes, Your Honor. I
Wala
am
po
sure.
kayong kilalang Tita Nani na ang asawa ay nagtatrabaho sa airport?
Wala rin po, Your Honor.
Sigurado po kayo?
Wala po akong maalala, Your Honor.
Sigurado. Na dati pong militar ang asawa?
Wala po akong I don't recall any Tita Nani na nagtatrabaho sa airport, Your Honor.
Hindi. Yung asawa ay dating militar, no? Wala po ba?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, yung asawa nagtrabaho sa airport.
Something like that, something
wala
like
po,
that.
wala po talaga, Your Honor.
Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sige. Wala kayong kilalang Tita Nani. Kahit saan yan. Basta Tita Nani, wala. Wala.
Wala po.
That's all, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman Deputy Speaker Abu. Next is Congressman Pichan. Ayun na, boss.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. During our last hearing, I asked for the documents, various entries of AMT. May I know if we have the copies of those entries? Kasi hindi, yung mga commercial invoice. So, why are they not submitting those documents? I need those documents, the commercial invoice, mga entries, so that pwede nating himayin kung ilan talaga ang pinarating. Sabi mo 600 plus. So titignan natin kung ano yung mga entries nila sa red, ano yung entries sa blue, sa yellow, at saka sa green. May I know from the Bureau of Customs why you have not submitted my request with regards to the documents of all documents of EMT trading? Are you trying to hide something?
Your Honor, if I may be recognized, we're trying to locate the person collating all these documents. Your Honor,
So-
he stepped out.
He stepped out.
Yes.
Can you not ask him to come in and?
Yes, Attorney Roy Lawagan is looking for him.
Okay. Anyway, I have one document here, the commercial invoice. No. So nakalagay dito 14,160 kilos. That means it's a 40-foot container. Ang value po nakalagay $5,900. So mali na nga yung entry dahil hindi naman pala talaga ito yung item sa loob. Mababa pa yung dinideclare nyo na ano. This is just to show the committee kung ano yung trabaho talaga dyan sa Bureau of Customs. So, hindi na nga tama yung mga items na dinideclare, hindi pa rin tama yung value. So, isa-isahin natin. Sino ba rito ang expert sa valuation? Meron bang expert dito sa valuation? Ha? Sino bang collector dito sa isang port? Yung Aurea Gregorio. Tingnan natin kung expert talaga ito. Kung talagang qualified magiging collector of customs o baka collector lang ito. Okay. Nakalagay dito, cutting board. 116. Anong klaseng cutting board yan? Kasi marami sa Pilipinas cutting board eh. So, anong klaseng cutting board yan? You haven't seen it, no? So, hindi kasi nakikita nyo, so hindi nyo nababalyo. Okay? Nakalagay dito $1,420. Okay, kalimutan natin yun. Dito tayo sa footwear, slippers. Ano ito? Men's or women's footwear? Hindi mo rin nakita.
Sir, may I manifest that?
You are not, of course, you are not collector of MICP.
Yes, sir.
Ayun na nga. But, hindi, I just want to show the committee kung bakit defective talaga itong process na ito. You don't even know, this is a footwear. What kind of footwear? Men's or women's? Kasi in China, minimum price of a footwear that we want to import, dahil may mga local naman dito na hindi mo na kailangan import, ang minimum valuation yan is $3 to $5. So kung $3 to $5, yung quantity, anong nakalagay dyan? Pieces or pairs? So napaka-defective na nito eh. Ano itong quantity? 500. You don't even tell us what kind of quantity. Is it 580 pairs or what? 580 dozens. So napaka-defective talaga nitong sistema sa Bureau of Customs.
Mr. Chair, with the controversy on this, it never occurred to you to check on this?
At the Port of Manila.
Yes, because you're part of the chain. Hindi man lang kayo nag-isip na tignan natin ulit yun. Baka mayroon pang mga mali doon. So, I mean, everybody's answering POC kasi ganyan eh. Hindi ko part ng trabaho yan, green lane yan, kaya wala akong alam. So, basta...
At the Port of Manila, ma'am, nag-check po ako kung may importation sa PMT and per our records, wala po siyang importation sa Port of Manila.
Well, I'm not just talking about AMT. Pwede bang bigyan mo kami ng entries din?
Yes.
Sa Port of Manila. Titingnan ko lang yung how you value it.
Yes.
Kasi dito lang makikita mo, kahit high school graduate, alam kaagad kung anong defect. Maglalagay kayo ng quantity, cutting board, 116 watt, dozens or pieces. Footwear, 580 watt. Pairs or dozen. Kitchenware, 138 watt sets. And then mold. Anong klaseng mold ito? You know? Wooden molds ba ito or steel mold or plastic mold for plastic. So, makikita mo kagad dito na kalukuhan yung ginagawa ng Bureau of Customs. So, Mr. Chairman, dito lang sa valuation na sinasabi nila, a 40-foot container, ang freight na is around $750 US. Tapos ang i-declare lang nila, $750 US. Tapos ang value is 5,900. Imposible naman po yan. Kahit pagtingin mo lang sa commercial invoice, sabihin mo na kalokohan ito. 40-foot container should be costing millions. So, totoo yung sinasabi talaga nila na nagkakaroon ng maraming anomalya dyan sa Bureau of Customs. Totoo yung sinasabi nila na mayroong tinatawag sila na perlata, sinasabi nila. So, yung mga customs broker, sinasabi, 170,000 po yung panggastos. So, it's the what they call the benchmarking. So, yung figure na 40,000, kung makikita mo yung mga entry, South Harbor, MICP, makikita mo uniform yan. 40,000, all 40,000. Kaya yung collection natin bagsak. Pero yung collection nila hindi. Dahil out of 70,000, 40,000 lang po yung binabayad sa gobyerno. That's why I'm asking the other documents of EMT. And perhaps I will also ask the collector of Port of Manila to give us entries. I want entries from, say, from March up to the present. Tingnan natin kung magkano talagang binabayad sa gobyerno. I cannot believe na ang isang 40-foot container po ay 40,000 lang babayaran. I cannot believe that. Kasi one 40-foot container should be more than $1 million in value. Kaya tingnan mo, kalukuhan itong nilalagay nila rito. Cutting board, 116 watt quantity. Footwear, 580. Kitchenware, 130. It says quantity, but it doesn't say. Is it pieces, items, pairs, dozens? So dito, makikita natin na may kalokohan po talaga dyan. Kalokohan na nga dahil mali na nga yung declaration, hindi pa tinama yung valuation. So, I would like, Mr. Chairman, I would like the committee, I would like to ask the committee that they give us all the entries from March para himayin natin.
Mr. Chairman,
To the present.
yes, with the indulgence of
But I still have the floor, okay?
Yes, yes, of course. Yeah. May I ask if the lady is in charge of the evaluation at the MICP?
No, sir.
Port of Manila.
Port of Manila.
Okay. Is it not that you have a evaluation and classification section?
It's under the Office of the AOCs, Assessment and Operations.
Right. So, because the goods, that it was really designed for smuggling, as what Congressman Pichai had said, because the description of the goods is vague. So talagang pang smuggling talaga ito. Because if you are prudent, then you easily, kasi kung in-scrutinize yung gamot, medical equipment, I wonder why, with this description, hindi nyo pinasa agad ito sa valuation and classification section. So, talagang it's a classic design of smuggling kasama yung mga taga Bureau of Customs. That's all, Mr. Chairman.
I'd like to, before the Congressman Pichai resumes, I'd like to ask Attorney Sebastian, please give us an update where and what is the ETA of Colonel Australia, and also we want to know what is the ETA of the PDEA and the NBI.
Sir, somewhere in Moraita. Colonel Estrella is somewhere in Moraita.
At this moment. Saan yung Malaita?
Espanya, before USD.
Espanya. Okay, kasi meron tayong gustong i-corroborate between yung sinabi ni Mr. Anochidi na meron daw resibo noong January 2017 shipment na may 3 crate na may cylinder din daw po na ang resibo ay kinuha daw either ng BOC o ng PDEA or ng NBI. Kinuha daw po ng raiding team. So, hiningi ko po yun sa inyo. Nahanap yun na po ba?
Sir, I checked with Director Estrella. Sabi niya po, lahat daw po ng mga dogs na nakuha doon sa operations, binigay daw po sa PDEA.
Okay, sa PDEA, nahanap niyo na po ba yung document na sinasabi ni Mr. Anochidi?
We cannot confirm yet, Your Honor, but we have here a copy of a commercial invoice.
Can I get a copy, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sige, Congressman Pichai, sorry, please continue.
It's okay. I'm learning a lot of things, Let me ask Attorney Ria Gregorio. May training ka naman sa WTO valuation system, the one revised in Kyoto.
Yes, sir. Previously po, like what was mentioned during the previous hearing, we underwent a training at the Asian Institute of Management, and it was initiated by Congressman Roani.
Since you have undergone, I suppose that the entries you will be submitting to us will not be as bad as this one. Because if it is as bad as this one, then perhaps you haven't learned anything from that training. Now, Mr. Chairman, I wanted to examine all the documents because I wanted to show to this committee that most of the valuation is around $5,000, $6,000. Yan po ang valuation ng mga trabaho, tawag nila dyan, mga trabaho. So, yung legitimate na green lane, talagang kagaya kay Congressman Peron, legitimate na green lane yan, malaking binabayad yan. I used to make my importation, sometimes I pay 500,000, 300,000. So, I would like, Mr. Chairman, that if they do not submit to us these documents, then maybe we can subpoena them. I would like to ask some more questions, but the rest of the gang are not here, so I will reserve. I will reserve some of the questions when they are here. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman Pichay. Please Speaker.
Before we proceed to other interpellators, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, I would like to file a motion. I would like to move that the head of the medical department of the House of Representatives be directed to go to Tanay, a hospital in Tanay, according to Attorney Mandy Anderson, to check the medical condition of the man who is on a very critical dito sa atin, Commissioner Felton. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Second. There's a second to the motion to direct the head of medical department of the House of Representatives to do a medical examination, to conduct a medical examination on the Commissioner of Customs located in Tanay Hospital in ICU. And perhaps we direct the person as well to get a copy of the medical diagnosis in that hospital.
Yeah, perhaps before the head of our medical department proceeds to Tanay, if we could secure the medical bulletin from the said medical center.
Yes, we'll get the medical bulletin.
Thank
Okay,
you,
there
Mr.
being no
Chair.
objection, there's no objection.
Just an amendment on the motion, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Congressman Nogales.
I believe it is the Office of the Sergeant at Arms that can do that with the assistance of the Chief Medical Director of the House of Representatives.
Okay, the direction will be Okay, so there's a motion, duly seconded, that the Sergeant at Arms and the Medical Director secure records and perform medical examination of the Commissioner in a hospital in Tanay.
Mr. Chair.
Is there an objection?
Mr. Chair.
There being no objection, motion is carried.
Mr. Chairman, I hope that the medical certificate or the result of the examination to be conducted by the medical department of the House of Representatives be available on Friday during our meeting.
Mr. Chair.
Teka, okay. Thank you, Deputy Speaker Abu. Congressman Tamuting.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Gusto ko na pong malaman, ano pong eksaktong pangalan ng ospital sa Tanay? I'm sure marami pong pang-ospital dun. Kung pwedeng tanong natin kanyang Chief of Staff or sino pong nakakaalam.
Mr. Chairman, habang naghihintay tayo, can I just move, Mr. Chairman, considering we have two committees that are hearing this issue, can I just move na and currently the Ways and Means is already drafting the committee report. I would like to move that to adopt as part of the record of this committee all affidavits and testimonies and statements of all resource persons stated and executed before the committee on dangerous drugs be form part of the report that we are preparing.
Is there any objection? There being none, all testimonies, affidavits, and records of the Committee on Dangerous Drugs will hereby form part of the references of this committee. Okay, Congressman Tamuting, I think you had a question.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Again, I would like to reiterate, I think the Chief of Staff is here, si Attorney Anderson. Ano po pangalan ng ospital? Because we're going to serve notice and request for the medical bulletin.
and validate the claim that he is in the hospital. What's the name of the hospital in Tanay?
Your Honor, I'm not sure of the name because the copy I have is in my other phone and off siya. But the excuse here, sir. Oh, it's Manila East Medical Center. In Taytay, Manila East Road, Barangay Dolores, Taytay, Rizal.
Taytay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, may I know from the Chief of Staff if the Commissioner is presently confined in Manila East?
The last I heard, Your Honor, he's presently confined.
What time was that?
This morning, Your Honor, around 8, 9 a.m.
Don't you have any update with respect to his... Because I can call Manila East right now.
I'll try to contact his
Better if the information comes from you because I can call Manila East now. Yes.
You can call them, Your
But
Honor.
it should come from you.
Okay, I'll
Your
try
office.
to contact them.
Thank you.
His fiancé, not
For fiancé, Your Honor, sorry.
Okay, I think the floor. Okay, Congressman Rodriguez has the floor. Wala pala. Congressman Biaso.
Mr. Chairman, pwede na ho tayo magtanong kay Mr. T.
Yes, please, para po.
Ginoong D, wala kasi ako kanina nung nakapag-testimonya ka. No? So, baka may matanong ako na natanong na. Pero ang question ko lang bilang caretaker ng warehouse, yung mga kargamentong dumadating sa inyo, pare-pareho ba yung uri ng kargamento?
Hindi po, sir. Iba-iba hong uri po yun sa 4 na beses, iba-iba po.
May itong nagpadala o yung pangalan ng shipper nitong sa Hongfei, meron na sila mga dati pang kargamentong pinadala dyan sa warehouse nyo?
Bali po, yung ano ko lang po doon, 4 na beses po sila nagpadala doon, Congressman.
At matapos doon sa inyo, sino or alam mo ba kung sino ang pumick up at kung saan dinala?
Yung pinagdadalhan po, sir, hindi ko po alam. Kasi once na na-pick up na po doon sa bodega, hindi na po ako sumasamang mag-deliver. Paglabas lang po ng bodega, sila na po yung pumipick up ng tracking po ang nagdi-deliver.
Pero pare-pareho din yung mga pumipick up o iba-iba?
Ang pag pinipick up na, iba-iba na yung mga tracking na kinukuha nila.
Congressman, sorry, excuse me. Gusto ko lang, sagot mo sa akin kanina, yung January at May parehong-pareho.
Opo, sir. Yung January at saka May, pareho nga po yun. Pero yung pumipick up po ang tinatanong.
Hindi, kanina, tinanong sa iyo ni Kong Biason kung magkakaiba sila.
Magkakaiba nga po ang yung
kargamento.
Opo, yung kargamento po ang yan.
Pero sinabi mo kanina, yung January at saka May, parehong-pareho.
Pareho po.
Yun lang po.
Parehong-parehong kargamento?
Opo, yung January at saka May.
Pero yung pumick up?
Kasi yung huli nga po, hindi na ako na-pick up at nahulihan na po ng may kargamentong droga. So yun po mga pumipick up, hindi ko na po kung anong tracking po yung pumipick up.
So ang may kapareho lang yung January at saka itong May?
Opo.
Pero yung consignee o yung nakapangalan, gaano sila ka-regular magpadala?
Bihira nga po sa loob ng isang taon, 4 na beses nga po lang, sir.
May papeles ba yan yung pag pinikap na sa inyo, may pinipirmahan na
wala na po, sir.
Or whatever, wala?
Wala na po akong basta tinatawag lang ni Junwang na kukunin na yan, tapos pinag-uusap ko sila sa landline na ito ba ang kukuha. Once na nakausap na ni Junwang, sir, sige, pakarga mo na, sabi sa akin ni Junwang.
So, kailan sila ulit nagsimulang magnegosyo sa o magrental sa inyo?
Ano po, bali ang napirman nila sa kontrata doon sa kapatid ko, nagsimula po sila April 1, 2016 hanggang nung May, nung nahuli na. Pero hindi na po sila nakapagbigay ng upa sa ginawa nilang bodega. Kung di ako nagkakamali sir, mga 3 buwan hindi nila naibigay na upa, tapos pati sahod ko ng 2 buwan, hindi na rin po nila ibigay.
Sa ngayon, wala na silang contact sir.
Wala na po sir.
Mr. Chairman, that would be all. Kung may iba pang magtatanong sa kanila, I'll reserve my questions to other resource persons later on.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman.
can I just ask a few questions to Mr. D? Ito po ba yung sinasabi yung invoice nung January shipment? Page, kita nga or nakikilala niyo ba po itong dalawang papeles na
Tingnan lang po kung yung pitsada po ng January 19 ba ho yan? Parang naalala ko po, parang January 19.
Itong isa po ay January 19.
Opo, 19 po yung January.
January, malabo kasi mukhang January 9.
9 or 19, ganyan ho yun.
January yung 1. Hindi, 2017 1-9. Diba? So, ibig sabihin January 9. Pare. Ay, palapit ko po sa inyo. Ito po, ako na lang po lalapit at po yung
Ito po yung resibo yung sinasabi nila. Hindi ho ako nagkakamali, parang January po ito. Sabi po yung pitsada nila. Mr. Lee pa ho.
ito, ito may nakapangalan contact person, Mr. Lee.
Pero hindi pa ho.
So ito po, galing po sa inyo itong papeles na ito.
Opo.